Okay, short notice, improvising as always. Y'all know I'm never one to plan anything. I can't plan anything because it's just in my nature not to plan. So I'm not in corporate America. I don't own a business anymore, so I don't see the need to actually sit and plan. But if you're coming in, hey Clint, hey Miss Karen, how are you, hon? How are you feeling? How's it going? How's everything going over there? So I decided I have to do some ATC. Well, I've been working on some ATC. As you guys saw the pictures from my thumbnail, it is these cards right here. I cut them up. Right here, these. They're cut up. I got them stacked up because I'm figuring out how I want to layer these. And then these are the ones that I wasn't so keen about, but I decided, you know what? I went and backed them up. Liz actually wants these, so I'm going to send those to Liz. That's the first set that I wasn't so keen about. For some reason, hey, Miss Jean, long time no see. You're a little better adjusting. Oh, I know, hon. I know that's got to be so painful. Totally understand. Y'all know I don't plan. I'm not in corporate America, and not only am I not in corporate America, I don't own a business anymore, so I don't have to plan anything. I think planning is just not in my nature anymore. So this is the second batch that I made, and I used the backing of this little postage thing that came in the mail for me. I just kind of tore it up because all my other stuff were kind of packed up. I know it's been a while. Yes, I saw your article. That's great that you're volunteering over there. It's so great. That's awesome. At the villages. I might not be able to stay long. Just wanted to say hi. I gave you a thumbs up. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Don't forget to leave me a comment at the end of the video or come back tomorrow morning and leave me a comment. That helps. Okay, so yeah, so these the second batch that I made, I still need to come in here and back it up. I still wanted to do. I like this one I like. I still want to back them up, but still not what I was looking for. You know, when you sit down and you create a background for these, I had an envision. I envisioned something entirely different. So this is a lot of paper scraps, a lot of washi tape and ink and stenciling, and that's how I came up with that. As you can see, there's some pages back there and some stamping. Spent a lot of time there. It keeps me out of trouble. Yes, that's good. We need to stay out of trouble. So I have all these little doodads that I've cut out from my ATC card. So I won't show that process of how I came up with my backgrounds because that creates a big mess, and I'm not down for creating a mess tonight. One, if you guys are interested, I will do a separate video. Today was more like, let's chill, let's relax, let's have some coffee, let's, sit back and just let loose, I've been really good, Clint. How are you? So today it's like a let loose kind of thing, and I need to get these things done for Rebecca. She's got a YouTube channel, and she's also got a Facebook group. I'll link her Facebook group if you guys are interested. She's got a I've been getting like rain farts really bad lately. She's got a Facebook group called Create with Becca on Facebook. And so she's got a swap. In that swap. Hey, Miss Carrie, how are you, hun? That's Becca's group. She does her videos Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. Sometimes I can catch her if I'm not cleaning or running errands. And here lately, because I haven't had much to do around the house. I mean, I do have things to do. I just choose not to do them. I'm starting to be a laid back kind of a person and not let life get to me. I go in and pop in and say hi to her. She's here locally, so I've gotten to meet her. But she's got a swap on ATCs. And it's not it's not a hard thing to do. It's not. I was just I needed to find that perfect background. I don't know if you guys know what I mean. I don't know if you guys ever wanted, hey, how are you, Deanne? Oh, wait a minute. Deanie. Oh gosh, I'm horrible with pronouncing names, but Deanie, I think it is. Deanie. I know how to spell it. Deanie. How are you? And I'm bad with pronunciation because I have Spanglish in me. First comes to mind is Spanglish. And don't mind my manicure. My manicure, it needs to be done. I just don't feel it. I don't know. Hey, ¿cómo estás, Bevy? How are you, sweetheart? Bevy, I think you have a wrench, huh? Let me see. You don't have a wrench. What's up with that? Miss Bevy, you got the wrench now. All right, so y'all know how it is. It's just one of those things. It's like, I'm just trying to go with it. Anyway, so these are, I'm going to give these to Liz because she said she wanted those. And these are, I'm picking out the ones I want for Becca. Had to think there for a minute. And I've backed them up. I think they came out really neat. I use a Tim Holtz stamps. I have some washi tapes. I have some stencils. And so I really like how they turned out because it was just that perfect combination of the colors came out right. And I don't know if you guys, I ran out of the vintage photos, distress inks from Tim Holtz. And I've been looking everywhere. Can't seem to find. Our Hobby Lobby doesn't have. They carry oxides. Like I have oxide. I don't want oxide. I want what I want. Y'all know how it is. When we want something, we have to have it. And I did not. So this is what I use. I'll show you what I use to create this. But keep in mind that they have these oxides. Thank you. So this is what I used. First and foremost, I used, because I didn't have the walnut or the vintage photos, I have it in oxide. I didn't want oxide. The reason is this gives more of a bland look. I didn't like that, not bland, like matte look that I wasn't going for, right? So I used a rusty hinge and I used a little bit of this Mermaid Lagoon. Hey, Kilborns, how are you? It's popped in. It's time for bed. All right. Well, thank you for popping in. You have a box of Graphic 45 blank ATVs. You gotta help me, sis. Oh gosh, I didn't know they had ATCs. I did not know. So then I use, of course, you have to use your spray bottle, and you have to use your clear gesso to seal and your heavy gesso. You can also seal it with Mod Podge matte medium. You don't want the gloss because it'll be sticky. Do you need a reminder for the vintage? Refill. No. What I see, they don't have this. I went to their website. I went to Hobby Lobby here. All they have is oxide. I don't need oxide because obviously I have plenty of oxide. I went to rangerink.com because I can do the afterpay there. They don't have any in stock. I went to Joann's and nothing. Yeah, I use heavy, white heavy gesso. And I do prefer, now you can get the, Master's Touch from Hobby Lobby. This week is 50% off their gesso. And I think you get like a big tub of this for $5 after the discount. But I like this one. I love this brand. Hey, Sandy. How are you guys? Thanks, guys, for joining. This one is the vintage photos. I need distressing, but I'll keep looking. Distressing, but in vintage photos. So I'm down on my rusty hinge. My rusty hinge is right down here, right there. It's just a little bit left in there, but it's enough. I was able to get it, I was able to get it. I was able to get the look that I was looking for. Oh yeah, I have several Hobby Lobbies, but for some reason they're all about the oxide. Now oxide, don't get me wrong, I like oxide when I want to use oxide, but to me, I guess I'll have to show you. Let me show you the difference. Y'all want to see my process, how I did this? I was thinking about we could do another video because see, here's where I've assembled the layers, because that's the important part, layering. Now this is going to Rebecca, all this stuff. So let me show you how I came up with my process. Let's see. Yeah, the stain. Yeah, not oxide. Plenty of oxide. I got oxide inks galore. I can find those oxides, and then I looked up the shop that had here in town. We had a shop. I'm going to go ahead and use one of his. There was a shop here, but they closed down, which I was pretty upset because they closed down. All right, so then you use. I'm gonna do one with you guys, just one. All right. Yep. All right. All right. Let's show you. All right. So this is just a regular watercolor paper I had laying around from scraps. I had done a journal, and this is what I found in my little cart. It's 4x7, or no, 4x6. So we just use scraps, and I'm going to go ahead with my clear gesso. Hey, Jen, how are you? Jen, I think you have a wrench. You don't. Guys, if you have YouTube channel like Jen has one. Stephanie, how are you, sweetheart? Go ahead and drop your channels. Drop them like it's hot. Drop them like it's hot. All right, so we start with this. Get your scraps of, and of course, I didn't fill my little, oh, you know what? My drinking water. We're going to have to take some of my drinking water. Sorry, you're seeing my cord. Hey, Zena. All right. Drinking water for mine. All right, so let's get a page down. And of course, my 8 OCD is going to get the best of me. No, they're not the Timmies. I just take these are scraps left over from a journal I had made in 2019, and it was in my cart. Yeah, I would not spend that kind of money on Tim Holtz 8. This is just watercolor pad that I cut down, and I normally use that Canson paper pad. You can get that one at Walmart. Normally I get it from Walmart, actually, unless it's 50% off at Hobby Lobby. But this is just, now I'm going in and randomly putting this in. Make sure it's all nice and stuck though. That is important. And my table is wobbly. My husband has a video Zoom call, so if you guys are hearing that mess in the back, that's my husband. He's got a video Zoom call. You use a Timmy yeah, that to me is expensive. I just use a regular watercolor pad, if I can speak. And you're probably saying, why does she have her glass mat and a paper towel? Good question, right? Right. Because OCD, cleaning, and messes. That's me. Look at this. Huh? I don't know if I should put one of those in there, but probably not. I think I'm going to save that. So you got. You want some white spots in this crazy mess. Yes, drop it like it's hot. Drop your channel like it's hot, guys. Like your life depended on it. Drop it like it's hot. And your life doesn't depend on it. It's okay. Go ahead and drop it anyway. Because we all like to share and support each other. All right. And this is a perfect time. You guys have questions, ask me questions. Bevy has her banner up on her YouTube. Liz is coming in here shortly. All right, so there we go. That's it right there. That's the main base, right? Scraps. Let me put that away. I gotta go put this where it belongs, otherwise it'll drive me crazy. Let's put that one. Yeah, the banner looked great, yeah. The number right there, smack in the middle of that page. Okay, so we have that. Then we'll get some washies. And this is a sample of the ATC I posted. So this is the one you guys saw, the big picture that's on my thumbnail. I've already cut them up. Let's put that one in there. This is from Elizabeth Craft Design. I like this one. I'm going to have to get more of this. I like the postal ones. The other ones are Tim Holtz. Hey, Nettie. All right. And cut and add and attach, and that's all I do. And I like this one. I'm gonna have to get more of this. I have the fragile one that you use for your postage. Oh, when you said sis, I thought you meant it, sis. Hey, Miss Patricia, how are you? How are you feeling? Gosh, guys, you guys are awesome. Don't forget to smack that thumb. It makes it even count more. I feel love, guys. I feel the love. Feel the love. All right. We want to do composition here. Composition's always important. Remember that. That is so, so important. I'm going to put one down here. Let's do we want, yeah, let's go down here. Position. Thumbs up. Yes, thumbs up is important, guys. All right. Let's go with this one. That's why I can't get stuff right off, Bev. I love my tacos. Can't get the weight off. That's what you meant. Oh my gosh, I need to get my glasses on. I'm trying to read the screen and my screen is over there. It's not that I can't read. My screen is over there and it's like me reaching over to see what the heck is being said. Taco salad. That's right. Although I have no room to talk, because you know what I had for dinner today? I made arroz con corned beef and habichuelas. Yes, habichuelitas. Habichuelitas guisadas. Ay, qué rico. If you're Puerto Rican, you'll know what I mean. Arroz con habichuela. And I had a salad, of course. Arroz con habichuela y corned beef. Try to figure out what you want. I'm going to take some of this one. Yum. It was good. Now this has a little backing, guys, that it's usable. Let me tell you. I'm going to show you how this is usable. I'm going to pull one out. See, I'm saving these little suckers because you can use your alcohol inks, the backing. And girl, you can bring that back to life. So we're going to use that one. Hold on. Dios mío sounds good, but give me a description of habichuela. Habichuela is frijoles for you guys. Yes, hon, I'll give you a call when I'm done. Habichuelas is frijoles for you guys, but they're guisadas. Like you guys would, make your carne guisada. We make ours guisadas. All right. So once you have all your little washies in place, we're going to go ahead and take this washi. We're going to do some alcohol ink. Show you how to do that because that's the backing to the one. Let me get my stuff set here because y'all know I can't stand a mess. I'm a hot mess and I don't like a mess. I gotta be the organized mess. All right, let's take my alcohol inks. Hold on. I'm a hot mess, but I don't like a mess. All right, I'm gonna use espresso. I should use rusty hinge though if I have the rusty hinge. Nah, I have rust. Let's use rust because that'll pop up nice. Come on now. Get it in there. There we go. Got to do it on the opposite side. I would do it on the, there we go. Where's the other one? There we go. There you are. Do it on the opposite side. Make that sucker pop ups. I'm not reading the screen. My eyes are down. Girl, yes. Got to have the beans. Yes. Chinese. Oh, girl. I made a big pot, a huge pot of rice. My son is not a rice eater. I love rice. We're Hispanic. Hispanic, is like Asians. We have to have a rice, My son, bless his little heart, love him to death, because you gotta love him. He doesn't like, I'm going to use some patina just to pop it out in some areas. Doesn't like rice. So what I do to fool the little boy, is I go in and I tell him I made a big pot of rice because I want to make some stir-fried rice. And I make really good stir-fried rice to the point where that is all he will eat. And so he loves it and he will eat it. So tomorrow, what I'm going to do is my big old pot of rice, I make stir-fried. And some of that there. And some of that there. And then we'll heat it. Hey, Life with Liz. Hello, welcome, guys. All right, let's get... You can get them into the little grooves in there, even better. Into the embossed letters or numbers. I particularly also like when it melts. I don't know why, but I do. I do. So we can even put some of this. Composition. All right. See, we crafters, we can't be throwing away this stuff. Stuff is like gold. It's like gold. All right, so there you go. We can't throw away the backing from those labels either. You love potatoes. I love potatoes too. So my corned beef had potatoes also with corn. My mom used to make it as, I love that stuff. Corned beef and rice. Oh my gosh. With potatoes, yes. And vegetables. On point. All right, so there's that, right? Then what we do, we'll go ahead and put some clear gesso on top. And we want to make sure all that is down and not trying to pop up. So that way we kind of seal it. You can use your Mod Podge, your matte medium. Has to be matte. Do not put anything glossy or it's going to be sticky. Important is you make sure it dries up so you can move on to the next one. I love corned beef, but hubby hates it. But see, I get the canned corned beef because I make it guisada. I don't know how you make your corned beef, but I just make it kind of like guisada. Guisada with tomato sauce and sofrito is something that we make in Puerto Rico. Corned beef hash, yes. I get the can of corn. It's cheaper than buying the can of corned beef. My mom would buy the can of corned beef. And every now and then when the can of corned beef by itself is alone, it's by itself, and it's cheap because normally it's like $4 for the little can that you have to use a little key to open. But I just get the little corned beef hash, there's an H there. And so I don't do that anymore. All right. So the next step is we can take our gesso, and with our gesso, our heavy, thick gesso. Oh, you're missing out on something great, Miss Patricia. Take it with your finger because your finger has a perfect fingerprint here and there. Kind of give it some nice. I'll probably have to go to the kitchen and get. All my stencils are packed up. struggle is really real when you're trying to decide what the heck you want to do when you grow up. Like, I don't know, you know? And there's not really a pattern for this here, how you do it. If you want to stamp first, I suggest you first do your stencil, then stamp, however you want to do it though, but there's really no rhyme or reason how you do it. It's just however you want to do it. All right. However you want to do it. No, maybe a little bit more here. You're into diamond painting. Oh, my daughter's into diamond painting. White rice with raisin. So that's like a sweet rice. My grandmother used to make white rice with raisin and cinnamon and coconut milk. Arroz dulce. It's called sweet rice. Okay, so there's that. Let's dry it up. I'm going to have to get up here. If anybody wants to come on the panel of your making, who's crafting? Corned beef is delicious. Oh, I'll have to show you guys. It's so good, guys. So good. If you don't want to fry meat, like I don't fry. I don't eat any of my meat fried. None of my meat is fried. I don't even fry meat, to be honest. I normally bake meat. So corned beef is so yummy. So that's like an alternative to chicken for me. And I love it, love it, love it. It's so good. Easy meal. I take a can of the corned beef. There's Goya sofrito in the Spanish section. I put about 2 spoons of that, 2 tablespoons of that. I take about a cup and a half of corn, and about you can put lima beans there too. I put a little package of sazon with achote and some ham, a little package of ham, that flavors ham, and then maybe a teaspoon of oil, maybe half a teaspoon. I don't put that much oil. And then about a half a can of tomato sauce, and put that sucker to cook. And I put about a tablespoon of sugar. I do put sugar because anything that has tomato base gives me heartburn really, really bad. And let me tell you, put that over a bed of rice, delicioso. Delicioso. Hey, Sheila. He's not picky. Yeah, my husband claimed he's not picky, but when it comes to fish, like I love fish, but he won't eat it. All right, so there's that. I'm gonna go get my stencils and use the Goya seasoning. So we have Goya sofrito, Goya sazon, and while I'm in the kitchen, I'll grab the pack so I can show you guys. So anyway, let me go get that. Guys, we have tornado warnings here. So if my stuff goes out, okay, so this is what I use. This is Goya ham. And the other one is Goya sofrito. I normally make my sofrito, but you can get the Goya sofrito as well. It's a jar. I get that. One of these and one of these. A can of that corn hash. About a half a cup of corn, and maybe some limas in there. So some limas or peas, whatever you guys want to throw in there, you know. All right, so I'm using these stencils. This stencil is from All and Create, and I used the numbers. It's kind of wet because I was rinsing them off. I use this one and this one. This is, I think this is Seth. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on it. Been a while. That's it. Yes. Let it cook. It cooks really fast too, guys. That's like a quick dinner. The rice normally takes about 25 minutes to cook the way we make it. Doesn't take that long. All right. So then we're going to get our stenciling on. You bought sazon? Yes, that's what gives us the color for our rice too. Everything we have that has yellow in it, that's yellow, that's what we use for our rice, for our beans. Arroz con habichuelas. Oh, the thumbs up. Yeah, I deactivate it because we have a little troll that thinks that, you know, they can get the little petunias on giving thumbs down. All right. So we're going to take this and heavy gesso. You can use modeling paste, but why spend all that money on modeling paste unless you plan to use it? Heavy gesso, that's all I use. Doesn't have to be perfect. It really, really doesn't. All right. Tornado warning. Wow. You know, Texas, I don't know. Texas needs to shapen up. It is shaping up. We've had snow when we've never had snow in this area. God's telling them something. They need to buckle up. God's saying, y'all need to wake up. Stop being so ruthless. Anybody want to come on the panel? Anybody else crafting? You're welcome to come. You're welcome to come. All right, let me. This part here, you got to make sure it's really, really dry. Yay, my taco stop was still open. Got 3 chicken tostadas. Ooh, by the way, those stencil girls are way to the. Oh, yes, girl. Yep, I told you. Told you. Ain't worth it. I used to do their membership thing. When I got that, I was like, nope, ain't happening. Told you. That's why I refuse to buy any more of their stencils. Pretty, not worth it. Pretty. See, here's the thing. They're very beautiful. Beautiful stencils. But my gosh, they're so thin, they're not worth the price. They need to get some really heavy duty Mylar. Like this is what I look for. When it's thin and when you're going to clean it, it tears up. Girl, no, ain't worth it. Stencil girl. Popeyes. Oh, I love me some Popeye biscuits. Yes, 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 yes. Who's crafting? Stephanie? Who wants to come on the panel? Liz, where's Liz? I know she's probably eating. Bless her heart, her blood sugars has been dropping bad. Young Sue's been sick. We need to pray for Young Sue. All right, I'm going to use the number on this one. I love numbers. You guys like numbers? I love numbers. I can memorize a number faster than I can memorize a person's name. And we can probably use that right there in the center. I like that one. Let me dry that up before I screw it up. You're not playing? You're not playing? I love me some. And if I had my Finnebars, I packed my Finnebars stuff, I would have been all over this. One of these days, guys, we'll figure out where the heck May's gonna go and move. Anybody has a mansion they wanna let me move into, you're welcome to let me move into it. I'll move in there. Seriously. I just don't know where the heck I'm going. Eric keeps saying the same thing. Where are we going? I'm like, I don't know. I don't like Texas for sure. I don't like Texas. This place is just it gets just it is not for me. All right. Finnebar waxes. Oh, we can pull out. You know what? I just thought about the Finnebar waxes. Thought about putting it on the Liz card because I'm going to mail these out to Liz. So we'll pull out some Finnebar waxes. Those are awesome and delicious, and y'all got to get some of these. I'm telling you, like this is some good stuff. Most of the ladies that follow me though have those because they got them when I had the store. I need to play with my stuff tomorrow. Yes, play with the stuff. All right, so here we go. Got this down, and you can make sure this is important. So I'm gonna sit here and talk to y'all. Come to Florida. That's the, you know what? Been heavily thinking about that, Miss because I want to do some crops. I want to focus on crops. I want to do some in-person classes. I think I'm talented enough to hold in-person classes. Not that I'm tooting my horn or anything like that. But I think that's my goal. I want to be able to do that. You know? I think I might have to put some clear gesso on that little baby there. Make sure you get this really dried up. See, I can see that little thing. I'm going to have to get some clear gesso to. Super Scrappers. Oh, Dana, how are you, sweetie? Yes, I know you do crops. See, people like you inspire me to want to do crops. May, are you going to cut them down? Yes, I am. I'm going to cut them down. I get 2 on this 4x6. I get 2 cards, plus I get the little scraps. So yeah, I'll cut them down. I had on this one that I did with the postal background. On this one, I got more cut out of that. But I'm using my scraps that I have here. You did one this past weekend? Oh, see, I want to do that. See, I had Barbara tell me I need to go down when we lived in Florida. She's like, we were just getting ready to move out. She's like, oh, girl, I would have known you were living in Florida. I would have told you about cropping in Florida before you sold your house. But it was too late. I had already sold my house. Wish I didn't. So now we're here in Texas for the past 6 years. Well, in total, we lived in Texas for about 10 years because he was stationed here before. No, we've lived in Texas, 11 years total. Lived in Texas 3 times. This is definitely not my favorite place to be. And we're having them really bad. I can hear the winds, guys. So it's a good thing I'm here with you guys because I don't like this kind of weather. So this is important. Make sure your gesso is fully dry. so that it does not, and I'm going to just carefully try to get some clear gesso in here. I have my paintbrush in there, so I'm trying to make sure. Ooh, can you guys hear that? That's pretty bad. What part of Texas, if you don't mind me asking? I'll tell you what, this state, it's beautiful. I'll give you that much. It's a beautiful state. It's beautiful. But this governor here, I don't know what the heck, it's like, I can't handle him. Yeah, Barbara, she was doing a Vero Beach. I think she has that scrapbook deals group. Yeah, she was telling me I just kind of bailed out of Florida too fast. Too fast. All right. Next step is you can go in and start spraying, or you can stamp. Okay. Whichever, if you're going to stamp before you spray, I suggest you use like StazOn or Ranger that is waterproof. Oh, she's a professor at Texas A&M. Oh, okay. All right. My daughter's boyfriend was a professor at Texas State. I went to Lakeland, sold scrapbook. See what I mean? See, I'm in the wrong. I keep wanting to use it and I keep forgetting to use this. Keep pulling it out. I don't know why. Keep rejecting you. All right. So, well, we could probably, that's too much. You don't want it too busy. You want some spots that are open white. All right. So, like I said, if you're going to use your stamps, make sure it's a waterproof ink like StazOn or the Ranger ink. All right, so I go in, and you got to get your water. This is just water. Spray that down. Take whatever color you're doing, and let it do its course. And this is Rusty Hinge. It's one of my favorite colors, actually. If I had that carmine, I had packed it already. Otherwise, I would have been using carmine. Y'all know I love my carmine from Finnabar. Paper towel. Another thing, the paper towel has like little textures on it from the embossing. You pick up some really nice texture on there as well. Some blot where you want to I want my colors here. What do you want? If I had my carmines out, I have to go to the storage unit and Eric's going to kill me, and, we might have ourselves bloodshed here. That might not be good. He's going to be like, woman, make up your mind. May, I'm going to make a bunch of these. Yes, make a bunch of them. Make a bunch of them. That's what I like to hear. All right. I like it blotted heavily. Maybe there. Maybe some there. And you can also use your coffee if you have your coffee. I want corners to be a little bit heavier. So play around. You're not always going to get the same pattern as obviously, but dry it. This was 4x6. It's just watercolor paper that I had left over from that one journal I did in 2019, and it was in my Timmy cart. You don't like it, blot it before it dries. Okay. Good thing about Tim Holtz is that it's so, those inks, and you can probably use watercolor too. My stuff is packed. All right. Next, we're going to use this Mermaid Lagoon. And maybe a little bit there, and maybe a bit here. All about composition. And I'm moving that one just slightly, keeping it in the center. And I'm going to blot this. Is that close to you? Miss Jean? You want to probably, I'm using, you probably, if you're going to be making a lot, just take one of those big sheets, or if you have a lot of those packaging, this is just what I had out. My watercolor pad is packed up, but that's what I had in Tim Holtz cart, and I use that. You want to probably use a big sheet. I think those watercolors are 11 by 12, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe 9 by 12. The Canson. But work with what you guys have. Some packaging. I mean, heck, hello. This is packaging USPS, courtesy of the United States Post Office. I'm sure someone's going to go over there and, report me to the United States Post Office. But it is recycled. Before you decide to report me, it was recycled. All right, there we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Now, you can take your heavy gesso, and if you have something that gives you kind of like a scrape mark or something that you can use, maybe an old fork, something like that, that will give you more textures. And I'm just going to grab something here that I happened to pick up at Dollar Store today. They had these. I thought this was perfect for lines and stamping. These are little silicone brush cleaners. So we're going to use this little silicone brush too that I got in the basting section of the. We're just gonna. Not too much. I see I go over to the side. I don't want too much on here. Just a little bit, give it a little bit of a texture boost there. There we go. Also, those little, you guys have asked me, the little cookie sheets with the circles for my paper, for my coffee dyed paper, that my coffee dyed paper comes with little circles and spots. Dollar Tree has them now for $1. I normally get mine from, see how my, no, that one doesn't have it. My coffee dyed paper normally has spots. It's because I use this grill sheet from Walmart for $1 something. Dollar Tree has them today. I saw them. They're smaller, but they're doable. I didn't grab one because I have plenty of those. I don't need any more. Don't need any more junk. All right. Okay. I'm going to use this for stamping. Let's dry that. I use old nails that way too. Yes, old nail. It's the best packaging. So see all the textures on there? Okay. Then we're going to take our ink. Let me go get some ink pad. My Tim Holtz collection. Y'all know I love my Tim Holtz. I love my Tim Holtz. I love my Tim Holtz. I got to get a new one of these because I'm running out of storage space. I love Tim Holtz. I had to put all the other stamps away, but we can't put away 10. So this one is from the Professor. This is from the Professor. The Professor. No way, mate. No way. Okay. And you can choose to go at a different angle. That's the Professor. Then I use Grunge. This is from the Grunge CMS 402. Grunge CMS 402. Go. There we go. And then we'll go on the other side. We're going to probably go on the top here. Got to get that composition. Okay. Let's see. Maybe a little bit more down here. Maybe just a tad bit. Like right there. Perfect. Okay. Then I went to the tickets because I needed, this is from the ticket booth CMS 337. Ticket booth CMS 337. For some reason, I can always remember numbers, but I don't know why. Right. Snack. I don't want news right here. If I do it up here, we can cut that part out. Maybe realize that some parts do get cut off because we're cutting some of it off, right? You have what I want and I have what you want, May. What's that, hon? What is it? Tell me. Tell me. Okay, and then I use, again, this is from the Professor, the CMS 395. And I'm just going to go right into the middle, just a tad of it. Right there. And I think that's done. The stamp you posted on Facebook. Oh, I love that specimen one. See, I need to get a new one because these don't have a place. Oh, and I use this one, and this is from the glitch. Let's use the glitch. We got to use the glitch. We got to use the plus sign. Because I'm always got a glitch going on. I want that specimen. That's on my cart. Payday. 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 All right, so that's how I did those. I told you guys which ones I used. All right, now we're going to cut. We can use splatters. If you have the Tim Holtz picket fence, use that. Or if you don't, do what I'm about to do, which is just take some gesso because I don't have any paint or anything out. So where's the gesso? Field notes, yeah. I wanted to use this sucker. Hold on, guys, because I like my lines. Hold on. Ooh, I was about to forget you. Maybe I gotta have some lines. Random crazy lines. Okay. And it works great like that too. Now if I just wanted to go in and go like that, we could do that too. So my little silicone Dollar Tree surprise worked. All right. So there is that. It looks like the stamp. What I like about this one, it looks like, you know how when you go to the post office, the stamp has those little wiggly lines? That's what it looks like. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Yes, for jelly plating, it's perfect for jelly plating. Yes. I just saw that today standing. It was right on my register, and I'm like, what? We must have that. And you know those silicone gloves, pot holders? Yes, those are also great. Okay, so there's that. Oh, we gotta make some splatters. Splatters. Thank you, Miss Patricia. And that's probably too much. So we're going to have to do some splatters on those other ones that I'm about to work on. And let me go get a paintbrush because I don't have one here. Oh, yeah, I do. No, I don't want that one. Perfecto. Let's go work on this one. I'll tell you what, Rebecca better appreciate these little cards because I have been putting some effort into these. This is for Rebecca's trade. Hey, Liz, you want to come in, Liz? Let me send you a link, Liz. I know you're probably exhausted. Did you eat? Don't you come on here if you didn't eat. I sent it to you, hon. Rebecca. Yeah, we love Rebecca. Yes. I had the privilege to meet her. She doesn't live too far from me. And every time we meet up, we're supposed to take a picture. And of course, we're so busy shopping that we totally forget that we're supposed to take a picture. Like that was not part of the process, but we forget. And there's Liz is here. There you go.
Hi, guys.
Ooh, what are you cutting? Oh, Lisa, that is pretty.
What are you guys doing?
I don't know, but I'm looking at your screen because you got something pretty on your screen.
Oh, these are ephemera.
From where?
Let me get the label. It's from it's here somewhere.
I know you're like me. I just use stuff.
Oh, here it is.
I forgot where I got them from.
This is the label that was in the package.
Oh, from Craft Clock. Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I have that paper collection.
Yeah, I only have the ephemera pieces.
Well, I have the Craft Clock paper collection. I don't have probably that. Which one is that one?
Yeah. I got this from Martina.
Yeah, I got mine from her too because she always had the great deals on Craft Clock. That's important.
Yeah. Hopefully she'll be back.
I know. It's her. She's always had great deals.
Yeah.
I hope she's doing well.
Yeah, so I'm just cutting like a lot of my ephemera because it's easier for me to keep it in one small place than a big place. You know, the papers are so big to keep.
Mm-hmm.
So I've just been cutting stuff down. How is everyone? Hello, hello, hello.
We are all doing good. Look, I cut them down for you, Liz. I cut, well, they were already cut. I backed them up for you.
I love them. I don't know. Oh, those are like awesome.
I put some splatters on there.
Beautiful.
We got a messy splatter here on my desk. Why not use it on?
Yeah. We finished the live, but then in the back they wanted to talk about some stuff. Some plans.
Who was live? I'm sorry. Who was live?
Katie, I sent you the link.
Oh, I'm God. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I mean, hey.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
Let me tell you something. There's always somebody live. It's hard to keep up sometimes.
I know, and I don't know why I didn't see it. Was she selling?
She was selling today. She sells every Wednesday.
Oh, maybe that's why. I didn't.
Yeah, she sells every Wednesday, and from 6 to 9. It was good. We had some trivia too. It was fun.
Did you? Oh, I'm sorry, I missed it. I didn't mean to miss it. I really didn't.
It's okay.
What time was it?
It's 10 right now.
No, what time was the sale? Hey, Gloria.
Oh, she sells a lot of she goes to a lot of estate sales and things like that. And she gets a lot of vintage stuff and books. Today she sold book covers that she gutted.
Mm-hmm.
And she had some trims. And what else does she have? Jeez, I can't remember.
Well, you know what?
Fabrics.
The one that I got from her, I remember I told you had the N word in it.
Oh, that's right.
The guy was a ballerina dancer.
Yes, the letters. That's right.
Yeah. Yeah, he was not just any ballet. He was a famous ballerina.
He was famous, yeah.
I was like, whoa. Oh, yeah, I got that from her. All right. Trying to
Crafty
use
with a heart finally moved. Okay, I know that she was on with us last week in the live, and I can't remember her name. I'm sorry.
Gloria. Gloria.
Gloria.
Just remember the song Gloria. Gloria. Gloria.
I try to remember everybody's name, but it's so hard.
All right, we're going to do something here because someone said about the Prima waxes. So we're going to go with vintage gold here. We're going to use it on Liz's cards here.
You were so you're working on your backgrounds?
I'm working on my backgrounds. Yes, these things have been like the nightmares for me. The nightmare before Christmas. Oof. Tell you guys, the struggle has been real trying to figure out what background. I know I shouldn't put so much emphasis. It's just that when you're trading with somebody or swapping with someone, it's like you don't want to send them some crap. You know, you got to put effort. Like if you send someone something good, and you know, I feel like if they're sending you something good, then you should put the same amount of effort.
Well, it depends because some people it's the first time, you know, they may be new at crafting and stuff. I tend, you know, it's a little difficult that way. I like to make sure I send stuff nice.
Yes, I do. I don't like that. I see my friend Nettie here who does like extreme packaging. Like I can't do that. Nettie does beautiful packaging. Bless her.
Does she?
Oh my gosh, does she ever? So here's with the
I gotta figure something out with the address file in my group because it only lets me post 50 addresses. I think I'm gonna have to open up another page and fix it.
Oh, another Facebook page?
Yeah, in the Facebook on the files, they changed the Facebook and now everything is like so different. I hate the events thing.
Oh yeah, the events.
To make an event it's like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's bad. The events file.
It used to be so easy.
Okay, I hate to use that. We're gonna see. All right, so here they are. Then we cut them, and that's all that's to it. Good and old. Let's do it.
Oh yeah, Bev, you gotta change your address. That's right, you moved.
What's that?
That Bev, she has to change her address in the file.
Oh, because she moved.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. All right, let's clean this a little bit here. Now, Liz and I had bought a Tonic Studio paper cutter. Guys, do not buy the paper cutter.
Guys, don't bother.
Don't bother. It's a waste of money. It's a crappy paper cutter. It is.
It destroys your paper.
Mm-hmm.
It worked only the first few times and it shredded the paper like when your blade goes dull.
Mm-hmm.
Not worth it.
I haven't even used it that much. I think it was like...
Yeah, I didn't use mine either that much.
Yeah, I think it was the second time I used it, and it just destroyed my paper.
I like this one so far that I've been using.
Which one's that one?
This one is a memory keeper scoreboard with a trimmer.
Oh.
I like this one.
I had that one, and I got rid of it.
You had this one?
I had the memory keeper one. I gave it away, actually.
Why? When you stopped crafting?
Yeah, I believe so. That was when I stopped crafting, I got rid of that one. I had the scoreboard, separate scoreboard.
Oh no, this one is a scoreboard with the trimmer on it. You would like it. I think you would like this one. I like this one so far the best. Let me tell you, May and I have a collection of trimmers and scoreboards and scissors and glues.
Yes, and my biggest paper cutter is like a $200 paper cutter. It's an industrial size paper cutter, and I have it in the storage unit because I can't have it in here now. It's too big. All right, I'm gonna cut these suckers. Where will we go?
We've tested plenty of trimmers and
Mhm.
scoreboards.
Ask us before you buy one.
Yes.
Before you buy a paper cutter, ask us, do you have this one? How do you feel about it?
Exactly.
Tell you. Oh wait, I need to back this up. Hold on. Let me back it up.
No reason for you to waste money if it's no
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, ask us because you might be surprised. We may have it, and we might just, tell you don't buy it. It's not worth it.
Exactly.
We should do product reviews, or you're going to be doing product reviews, aren't you?
I want to do product demos and things like that, and because sometimes people, they see gesso and they do use gesso just for primer, and I use gesso sometimes to paint my objects, my pieces.
Guys, I gave you a wrong measurement. It doesn't really matter. You probably want to do a full sheet. This is 4.5 by 6. Sorry, my bad. And I'm just going to back it up with some craft paper because that's what I have here.
Is it the Deckle Edge one? No, not the Deckle Edge one. No, that's
the crappy one. That's
the one we have is called Tonic. Actually, I have mine right here. Let me show it to you.
This piece of junk.
So you don't make the same mistake.
Yeah.
This is it. Oh, look, she has hers on too.
Crap, and I'll show you what we mean. Look, watch this. Watch this.
It shreds the paper. It really, wherever you start, it's gonna cut it up in a really bad way.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Look, first of all, here's my first mistake. My first thing. I don't like this flipping to the. I don't like that. So then you put your paper in, and of course,
it's gonna prove you wrong.
It probably is. Oh, mira.
Because that's what these things always do.
See, no, look, it just proved me wrong. It just proved me wrong. Look. No, wait, I'll show you. This is what I was cutting. I want to cut that.
Yeah, it ruined some of my ephemerals from yesterday that I was cutting, and I was not happy.
Yeah, well, I don't want to. This is what I was cutting. I was cutting the file folders. But let me get one that I'm not going to be bent out of shape over. Because I'm working on our file folder thing, guys. I have not forgotten. I just had to get black thread. I got to get black.
I can't wait for us to work on that.
I designed it. It's designed. I started to sew it, and I ran out of black thread, and I don't want to buy any because I know I got some in the storage unit. All right, so here's my file folder I was trying to cut. I sound so aggressive. Oh my God, look at that, Liz.
It did it?
It cut. Right.
Of course it cut because you're on screen. Let me see if I have it in my ephemera, the ones that it messed up. Oops, that's not it.
See, it made me look like a liar. Don't buy it though. It's playing with me. Liz, it might do it to you. It happened to me with the file folder.
Yeah, it's not worth it because it's really destroying stuff. And if you only have one piece of something and you use it, it's going to destroy it. It really is not worth it.
No, it's not.
You know what? Let me see if it'll
probably good for you. I was so annoyed with it the other day. It was about to go in the trash, and it still is going to go into the donations.
Let me get, where are my little pieces of paper that I had here? Oh,
the blades aren't they're expensive. They're not cheap, and they're not always.
No, they're not. They're $35. These trimmers.
Yeah.
So let's see if it does it on this. Nope, didn't do it. Of course.
It made us look like we're bad.
Yeah. But trust us, it's not worth it.
No, it does happen. It happened to me the other night cutting file folders.
I mean, we wouldn't say something about something that wouldn't work, that is worth getting.
Yeah, I wouldn't lie about paper cutters. I like the paper cutters.
These are the ones I was trimming yesterday, and I know some of my stuff got messed up.
My file folders got messed up. But luckily, I was able to salvage it because
I may have trimmed it extra just to get the cut edges off, which made me even more upset because, oh, here, perfect.
Yep, that's exactly how I was chewing it up.
You see it?
Chewed it up.
That's exactly what it does. I left it because, you know, it's vintage and it could distress or whatever, but a lot of the times the worst part happens in the corners.
There we go, guys. There it is. I backed it up. Now it's done there. Now you just cut it.
Yeah, I fixed the other ones. I trimmed them a little bit extra when I want to get the deckled edge one.
Is that the one that's the stress edge?
Yeah, the Tim Holtz one. I have the rulers. I don't even think I really need it, but I guess if you want different shapes, it would give me a fourth one. You know, I heard somebody say that they don't like it because it's too light, but I'm like, it doesn't matter if it's light as long as it does the work, what it's supposed to do. That's what's important.
Debbie says, oh my God, I had forgotten about the Fiskar rotary one. Oh, the Fiskar. Don't get me started on that Fiskar expensive rotary.
Oh, the Procision. I have that one too.
Yep, me too. Nope.
Yeah, it cuts well. My problem is that after 5 inches, the measurement is not worth a carrot.
Yep. It's not worth it.
Not worth it.
Nope. There you guys have it. I made you guys see. I wasn't even planning to do this.
I really like this one so far. I haven't had an issue with it.
And I had that one. I just gave it away because it had, to me, when I was cleaning out shop, I gave that. That one has a scoreboard, but mine's, I also had the scoreboard, the We Are Memory, and the Smarther Stored.
I have the We Are Memory Keeper scoreboard alone, but you know, we have to try the trimmers. I was like, this one has a trimmer. Let me try it. I need one.
I got it from Tuesday morning. Yeah, I got mine from Tuesday morning. Tuesday morning. I think our Tuesday morning is going out of business.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's a shame.
There you go, guys. Got it done. Then use your 1/4 inch corner rounder. And there we go.
Team Delish. I have to change my address. Thank you for ordering today, Liz. You're welcome, Bev. May, did you cut it down yet?
I did.
Okay. I'm just going back and reading chat what I missed.
Oh, who asked that?
If I buy Carrie did. If I buy another paper cutter, smack me.
Yes. But I'm on the prowl. As I told Liz tonight, I am looking for another one.
Yeah, we're always on the lookout. And May and I, we're horrible. We enable each other too much.
Yes. Yeah, she enabled me on that tonic one.
Yes, I did. Well, who got me started on the tonic first?
I know.
I had to find it. But somebody was on the search for it.
Yes. And then, because I had seen it, and I'm like, oh, I gotta see that one with the arms. That's gotta be good. The one with the arms. So I was out looking for the one with the arms. Okay. So these little scraps that you guys have, and guys, these are little bins that I get at Dollar Tree, the makeup section. And I just kind of keep them there.
What are you going to use these for, May?
Which one?
I'm your ATC things, your backgrounds.
These are artist trading cards. So
good night, Jen.
Good night, Miss Jen. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. So I'm trading these with Rebecca. So I think we have to send two, one for her and one for her to mail out to people. So I wasn't pleased with the first batch. So I had to go in and make another batch and another batch and another batch and another batch and another batch.
That sounds so familiar.
I know. And so I ended up with all these trading cards. Yeah.
How many of us do that? That we'll work on something and it's just like, nah, don't like it.
Uh-huh.
And we end up with a bunch of it because we're not happy.
Yeah. So not really the last step. Well, I guess it is the last step. If my sewing machine was on, I would definitely go in and stitch this. It is on. I just don't have to get thread. So we're going to take a little bit of black soot. And you can take a black watercolor, black Tim Holtz crayon, but see that paper card? I don't like it either. I don't like it. Yeah, getting little jagged edges coming out. So you can trade these with Miss Patricia, with other artists that wants to trade with you. You can make them pretty. Of course, you guys know I like grungy because grungy is pretty to me. Grungy's pretty to me. What about you?
Grungy.
Grungy, yeah. We can't go pretty. I can't go pretty. It's pretty to me.
Pretty is boring.
Pretty, yeah. Pretty and pink is boring to me. You subscription box, yeah. I've never gotten that. I've seen other people get it.
I used to get sub box from Tonic. Oh, yeah. I've seen a lot of people get that. I've never tried it.
Yeah.
Did you like it, Bev? I've never asked anyone. I've just seen a lot of people.
You have a lot of pain. Oh, I hope in the name of Jesus that the healing angels camp you and heal you and keep all that pain away from you. Yeah, I've canceled a lot of my subscriptions. That just starts to add up. Every little penny you drop in those subscriptions, it adds up. I had one person, it was $100 and some I was paying on Patreon. Oh, I canceled it after a couple months. It wasn't worth it. It had to be worth it. When you have money, and all of a sudden you don't have the money, it's like, yep, nope, you got to cut down. Got to cut down. There we go. All right. So we're left with all these wonderful pieces, and then what you do with them, you grab your scraps that you know. And use those scraps to layer layers. Layer more layers.
I need to go live this week. I have to do my giveaway.
Oh, did you announce what your daughter? That was supposed to be at 9 o'clock. Did you announce it?
No, I didn't announce it yet. It's okay.
When are you gonna announce
I'll
it?
do it later on tonight, or if not tomorrow.
Oh,
You gonna explode?
I feel like I don't want to ruin your.
No, I don't want to say what it is because I want people, if in case they want to sign up last minute, because people will sign up just for that.
It's a beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
These are scraps. This is a cutout from this. Is a little scrap piece.
Ay, your mama. What I did.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó?
No, my nail. I hit it with my nail and almost ruined it.
Thread.
You know me.
Not there. But I gotta make this butterfly look like it's really like popping because it looks kind of. It needs light.
Ready to win now, Bev?
Going to bed?
No, Bev is ready to win, she says.
She's gonna like that prize. Everyone's gonna like that prize. Like, wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's like a wowzer. All right, so we're gonna put this thing. It's an amazing, guys. I kid you not. Whoever wins it, y'all gonna be blessed. Blessed, I'm telling you, blessed.
The second prize is not going to, I mean, the other prizes are not going to be too shabby either. And put it this way, anybody that wins the first prize, they get to pick actually what they want. The last time we did this, they didn't even want the big prize, the first prize winner. She chose a smaller prize.
It's like, man, you had the opportunity to win a big prize like that. It's like, wow. At least, but at least she was thoughtful, not selfish, like take it because she already had it. So she decided to pass it on.
Exactly. That's what I liked. Well, she's an honest person. I've never had an issue with her.
Yeah, that was very nice of her to pass it to someone that might need it. That was very nice. Not anyone would have done that. Okay, so then we layered it, and now we're going to put our thread. And this. And then the butterfly. And I have to keep it flat because it has to go in a mail envelope. I have to think flat, malt.
And what she's offering, I don't even have one.
What's that? You don't?
I don't.
Oh my gosh.
I don't even have one of those. I want one.
All right, let me get some words. Because everything is perfect with words. Let's see. Get some Tim Holtz words. Oh, I like that. Back it up with this. It's this writing. There's a scrap that I had here. She's ready. It says she's ready to win. Bev says she's ready to win. Bev, I'm sorry, you gotta stand behind because I'm winning that sucker. No, just kidding. I already own one of those. That will not be fair. All right. I'm winning it. It's mine. I claim it in the name of Jesus. I declare it. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
I gotta see who I get to judge the bottles.
Oh, can I be the judge? I'm just kidding.
Huh?
Can I be the judge?
No.
Ah!
How are you gonna be a judge if you're participating, Loca? I don't think that would be fair.
I gotta see if I find. Well, I gotta find a sexy bottle because I'm all about sexy bottles.
I know. I have one that is like, oh, it's so pretty. I'm just gonna make one just to make it. Not, of course, I can't participate.
I have one that Sue sent me. It's a sexy bottle. I'm gonna use one of these pens. A sexy bottle, but it's packed. So when I'm out tomorrow, I'm gonna find that. And I gotta get clay to make my bottle sexy.
My sister used to own a liquor store, so I have a few nice bottles from her.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Crown Royals are the best. Oh, the bottle, that bottle is so sexy. The fact that I think that those kind of bottles are sexy. There we go. One down. I do. I think those bottles are sexy. I don't know what. They're just so pretty. And did you see the new ones that they came out?
Who's that?
Yeah, Crown Royal has a new bottle.
Crown Royal, yeah, they have nice bottles.
Yeah, and they have a new one that just came out. I'm trying to think. It's got different colors. But you have to be a drinker or someone that has a bar, Okay. Someone that has a bar that can get you it.
You mean you haven't been hitting the bottle, May?
I haven't been hitting that bottle, girl. As much as
you're not sleeping.
that borracha, esa borrachona, está borracha. No, I did not hit the bottle. All right, next one. We're gonna put some color pop into this.
No lefty problems.
And I have this music note here, so we're gonna go ahead and use that. I can't see the chat.
You can't see the chat.
I just see the last thing I see is Bevy laughing out loud.
Yeah, nobody else is talking to us. They don't like us.
They don't like us. Parece que pestamos, coño. Estamos pestosa. No le hace. Okay,
supposedly there's 10 people here, but I don't believe it.
Yeah, vintage gal. I don't know.
Huge lag.
Debbie's hanging in there with us.
Yep.
She our girl.
Completely understand, babies. I live with chronic pain. Non-stop my prayers for your relief.
Yes.
Okay, I'm having a little issue with this code here, and it's really annoying me.
Let me see. Oh, with the.
I think I got it. It's lefty issues.
That's right.
Everything in this world is made for righties.
Yes, those right-handed people. My gosh, they're just so cruel.
No.
We're not.
Got to run. Thank you. Bye.
Good night, Miss Deanne. I can't. My English. Deanne. Deanie.
Deanie.
She's gonna think I'm like crazy. Like.
We bored her.
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna go over here and wow. A little bit of does that one pop in? That one looks good, I think. I like doing little layering. Should we put a mushroom in there for Rebecca? No, that mushroom looks kind of blah. Oh, these are the other little trays I was telling you, Liz, I get at Dollar Tree. Makeup trays.
Ooh.
They stack up. Do you have a Dollar Tree there?
Dollar Tree? Yeah, I have 3 of them, but I haven't been to one. I can't. High risk. Hopefully after my 2nd vaccination, I can go.
Let me know.
I haven't been anywhere.
Let me know if you can't find it. I'll see if I can locate some for you.
Okay. I'm dying to go to Michael's and Dollar Tree. I haven't been anywhere, guys.
Well, thinking.
Since my husband's a kidney transplant, it's not easy.
How far is Michael's from?
I have 3 of them. Depends which one I go to. The furthest one is about half an hour.
Oh, Miss Patricia says, May, the time has come that I'm going to be gone over the weekend. My granddaughter Mackenzie is graduating college with honors. I feel blessed. That is so awesome.
Nice.
Well, congratulations to her and her mom and you.
Yes.
That's wonderful. That's like amazing.
That is.
I'm not sure I like that flower.
And to celebrate the whole weekend, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm. I'm probably going to take that and grab it.
I didn't let it beat me, Brev.
You got it?
Show this thing who is in charge.
You showed who's the boss.
That's right. Can't let this thing mess with us lefties.
She lefty too?
Huh?
Is Bev a lefty too?
Yeah, Bev is a lefty too.
Ooh. Eric's a lefty. I don't know if you know that.
Oh, he is?
Eric's a lefty. Yeah.
Let me cut this first.
Oh, I got this coffee dye paper. We need to use that for sure. I'm looking through my scraps of junk here. Oh. And I know I have this yarn, but it's not big yarn to put in, not yarn thread. It's too old to go into my sewing machines because I got it from an estate sale. So I'm going to try and put that through my sewing machine. Or this one. She's going to be a dentist. Oh, she's headed for the next 3 years to finish her dentist courses. Wow, that is awesome. That picture is really awesome.
Oh, her sweetheart is a lefty and one of her grandsons.
Oh. Eric's a lefty.
I look at some of these little things that they want us to cut out, and that is a joke if somebody thinks I'm going to cut this out.
That's when you can get those die
and this out. This I'll just use a circle punch.
Mm-hmm.
And that I don't mind cutting out. This one either. But really, You think I'm gonna sit there and cut this for what?
But Liz, they want you to. All right, yeah.
I'll probably cut off half the test tube.
These are leftovers from the from the one I was cutting those watercolors. So I'm gonna do that.
Let's see if I get brave and do it. These people really love challenging us lefties. Barbara!
Hey, Miss Barbara. When's Miss Barbara's sale? She announced something about having a sale, and I remember
On the 15th.
on the 15th.
On the 15th, Miss Barbara's having a sale. She's gonna have some good stuff.
Yeah, you just when you put the message, make sure you say it's so and so, and so. You know, see, I screwed it up today. I'm sorry, and I didn't mean to do that.
I don't hear what you're saying. It kind of died out.
I died out?
Yeah, a little bit.
I said, when you go and do a sale, you'll have to say, hey, it's so and so. I didn't mean to face that out. I feel bad now that I didn't even make it.
Yes, I was so upset I missed those beads. Which beads? The ones in Rebecca's sale?
Rebecca had a sale? Oh my God, everyone's having a sale. I can't catch up with that sale stuff. Rebecca just had a sale too?
Not the Rebecca you're thinking of. It's a different Rebecca.
Oh. Now you're going this Saturday with
Maddie. I mod for Maddie this weekend.
But I thought you were going to go in
with Bev?
Yeah.
No, this is the first weekend of the month, so we're not going live. The first weekend of the month, we go to a support May.
Maddie.
I need to get you a Maddie's name clear. Wow, my camera is really close. What in the world? How'd that happen?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Let me try this again. There we go. Let's see. Nope, still close. I don't know why that camera's so close. It wasn't like this before.
Because you're showing us the textures of the paper.
Nope.
I love that. That paper is pretty, but that's from Craft O'Clock.
Oh, yeah, this is the back.
Pretty.
This is the front. I love that paper. I don't understand why this is so close.
It's a YouTube thing. You know how YouTube is. Right, we're gonna put it. This is that ink that I found that, remember the other day I was telling you don't buy this ink pad from that, or not ink pad, stamp pad. This is it right here. $12 for that little tiny stamp.
Oh, but how many stamps are in there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, that's a lot of money for tiny stamps.
And it's not a company that we're used to. I didn't know it was this little. I thought it was huge. When I got it, it was like this tiny little thing, and I was like, oh heck no.
I don't know what's going on with my camera, but I'm gonna have to go into the settings later on. Because it wasn't like that. It's like it's almost like on top of my mat. weird. I don't like that. Well, you are showing us the texture of the paper. I know, right? Look at the fibers. Isn't this paper well made?
Yes, it was.
I mean, really. Barbara, where have you been all day, woman?
There. I got another one made for her. B. 2. There. All right. Coffee bag. I need a tea bag. I mean. Let's save this because I must save my tea bags.
Sleeping. I got a massive headache yesterday after we talked. Oh no, did I give you a headache? Is that what you're saying?
Ooh.
Look at that. You see? See how nicely she insults me?
She done said you gave her a headache.
You gave me a headache, woman. You beast. If I did, I meant it with love. Barbara's going to curse me out in a minute if I keep on bothering her.
Thank you, Miss Patricia. She had a headache.
The dentist bill. Oh, that would do it.
Well, yeah, that would do it.
She's like, oh, it's the stress from the dentist bill.
Do you ever wonder why they're so high? Like, I've never understood why they charge so darn much for their dentist bills. It's like, why? And we're saying this as Miss Patricia's granddaughter's going to college to be a doctor.
Because insurances pay them so horribly.
Yeah. We say this as Patricia's granddaughter's getting ready to graduate from.
I know, right? Sorry.
We you know what we mean, Miss Patricia. But it is the dentist bill is normally high.
Yes.
It's very high. This Tim Holtz stuff here.
She's $1,600 for a crown.
Wow.
That crown better be gold with some rubies and emeralds in it.
No doubt. No doubt. That thing better be that thing better.
And it better never ever fall out.
That thing better have a self-cleaning mode.
I know. With its own little toothbrush.
Yeah, its own toothbrush. It's I was hearing the other day and Rebecca's about the cat genie that cleans. It's like a toilet for cats.
Oh, uh-huh.
But it's like really, really expensive.
Yeah, I've heard of it. I've seen the commercial.
Yeah, I'm like, well, I was hearing you guys with these dental bills. It's like, man, I better have a self-cleaning mode and you're never going to have to go to the dentist again after that bill. Like, what? What in the world?
And even when people have insurance, it still doesn't cover 100% because we have dental insurance and it doesn't cover a lot.
I don't cover nothing. It's a joke. Dental insurance is a joke. It's a straight up joke. That's what it is. I think that's it right there. Where is my thread? It's a ripoff. I found it so hard it's cracking my teeth. Ooh. Aw, Miss Bevy says, I just want to let you all know I love you. Aw, Miss Bevy.
Bev.
I love you too. That's so sweet of you, sweetie.
I love you, my sis. She's so cute. Whoops. Don't like this black line here. Let me just use this thing. I don't have any dental insurance. One of my top teeth needed a root canal, and it was going to cost me $2,500. I had my dentist pull my tooth. Yeah, because you know what? Eventually, that's what's going to happen anyway.
$2,500. Well, you know, Washington had all. He had a crown on or a bridge or whatever you want to call those things.
Mm-hmm. A bridge.
He had those dentures on, George Washington.
Yeah, the bridges. Okay, the partial.
Mm-hmm.
They're not cheap.
They're not. Nope. I don't know where my cheesecloth went, so if I had cheesecloth, I'd definitely be putting some cheesecloth in here. But I don't know where it is, so we got to play with what we got.
I know you mean it, girl. I know you mean it. I know your heart. I mean it too.
I'm so glad I got to meet this group of ladies with you.
Yep.
You're so sweet. So sweet. I loved her. Did you see her planner today? Oh my gosh. The planner was so on point. Like, it's great. Y'all have to go see her video. Then pop in that video link on there so they can go check out your planner. If y'all like planners, you need to go check this girl's planner. It was on point. It was on point. Y'all like planners. Y'all gotta go see.
Bev, you should submit your work to Stacy's
I think so too.
Stacy's design team that she's looking for.
I told her that if I start getting those digitals done, when I'm gonna start next week,
Yeah.
I'll bring her in. And once I get my store open, then we'll be like, then we can look at other things I can send.
I need to put in a request, my friend. I want to see if you can do something for me for my journal.
Oh, okay. No, I can.
I mean, I'm sure other people will buy it too.
Well, you know. I can. Just tell me what it is. Oh yeah, we are looking for dental insurance because we gotta get
What are you doing tomorrow evening?
Tú.
You?
Mañana por el día ya tú sabes lo que te dije que iba a hacer.
Yeah.
Mañana por la tarde no tengo nada pensado. ¿Por qué?
I may want to come on live tomorrow night to do my giveaway.
Oh, okay.
And I want to go on my channel and maybe we could just do a little craft and stuff afterwards.
Yeah, for sure. Let's do that. De una vez te enseño, bueno, antes de ir a todo esto, te enseño lo que hay.
Yes.
Lo que hay. Lo que hay. All right. Come what may. Live your life. Oh, wow, that's a good one. Live your life. I think some people need to listen to live your life.
Yes, the giveaway from my box.
Today is a good day. Live your life.
I might have another one. I'm not sure if I might have another prize tomorrow night. Another little giveaway tomorrow. I'm excited about all the stuff I have planned. I gotta cut these down to be the same size. Don't like that. I see why. Oh, Liz. Look what you did.
What did
I forgot to cut one side. I was like, why is this one so much bigger?
Barbara said, "This scanning cut, please be a scanning cut."
Tomorrow? No.
She's hoping that giveaway is a scanning cut. It's
No, tomorrow it's the giveaway for the bottle. I'm gonna post it tomorrow because it's already too late tonight to do it. And hopefully we have more signups. If not, the lucky few, that means more chances to win because there's less people.
Oh, she's hoping that the giveaway for tomorrow is going to be the scanning cut, right? Is that what she's hoping?
Yeah. No, tomorrow's not the giveaway for a scan and cut at all. Tomorrow's giveaway is for the people that were at my live, on my first live. They came to support. But you say you don't want me to put you in that giveaway, Barbara. You don't like my box.
Her box is beautiful, guys.
I love my box. And it's already filled with goodies.
Yes, I saw
Nice laces.
It's free. Beautiful. One person is going to be super happy. Not only can they use it in their home decor, but they can use the contents, and I'm not saying what's in it, as well. The content alone is probably over $30 worth of stuff.
Yeah. No, the bottle's not due tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to put in the information of what, the due date for the bottle and what the prizes are going to be and stuff. Because everybody that signed up, I think that's it, unless more people have signed up today. But I'm going to either do that very late tonight, put in all the information. My daughter already gave me the A-OK.
She's got a great daughter. I have to say, she's got an amazing, amazing daughter. Like, wow.
Yeah, I'm pretty blessed, thank God. She's a good kid. She supports me a lot in
That's
creating
awesome.
and crafting.
That's so awesome. That your daughter is so supportive of you. Because some families don't like it when you craft. They don't
Oh
like it.
yeah, I hear that a lot from a few people. They get made fun of, or they think it's like a waste of time.
Waste of money.
Hmm.
See, Eric lets me and my kids give me things that I want because they know it makes me happy. You know? And at the end of the day, if it's going to make me happy, it makes them happy.
I'm teasing you, Barbara. I know you love my box. I know. I just have to remember to keep your name out of it. She just doesn't want, because she does. She has a lot of stuff. I think it's nice when people don't join giveaways if they know they're not going to use the item. I do that. There's
Yeah.
giveaways when if they show something I know I'm not going to use. Why take it if someone else can use it?
Right? I think it's important that if you don't have any need for it, give it to someone that really could use it.
Exactly. There's some people that just get in the giveaway to have it, and then they end up giving it away to somebody else anyway, and it's like,
Or selling it.
yeah.
Selling it.
I mean, it's yours and you can do what you want, but I don't know. That's just me. Well, no, not just me, because you do it too.
Mm-hmm.
I know a few people that do that. Maddie does that too. And I think Barbara does it too when she doesn't use it. Barbara said, Missy, yeah, she was yelling at me, Bev. That's Barbara's, listen, girl.
Bev, you didn't finish telling me why you moved to Maryland. What part of Maryland are you in? I lived in Galena and Millington, Maryland. Girl, I don't even want. Galena was so racist. Stay away from there. All right, how does this sound? I think I'm gonna.
Sounds good. I'm just kidding.
Today is a good day. Live your life. Make today count.
Love it. Did you come up with that all on your own, May?
I sure did. I had help. I guess I shouldn't take all the credit, because some people think that they made me, that I am who I am because they made me. I'm not liking this tree back here.
I laughed because I was like, oh, wow. You're my dad? You're my parents? You're my dad and my mom? But I had no idea.
Oh, really? You made me? I've been told that they made me. That I have the followers and the channel because they made me. All right, today is a good day in your life.
I need to stop with the trigger fingers.
I'm just gonna have one. I think one will do. One's gonna do. You get the rest. We're just gonna go with one. That's the problem with these little tiny spaces that we're trying to put so much in one little space. And we're just trying to get all right, so we've done 3 cards. Bam. Okay, May and Missy, I'm going to go. Have a great night. Have a good night, Miss Barbara. The 10 Commandments, May, they shall.
Okay, May and Missy.
Did you see what Miss Patricia says? The 10 Commandments.
I shall not lie.
No.
Tell her, Patricia, you made her. Okay, Barbara. I like my new name.
Was she put down for you?
Missy.
Missy.
Okay, May and Missy. You too. I love my friends. They're funny.
They are. Thank you.
Barbara's a hoot. She and I laugh. Oh my God, we do. We laugh a lot.
I don't have, believe it or not, I don't know what I've done with my cheesecloth. I'm gonna have to find some cheesecloth. No, I gotta have cheesecloth on my projects. So thou shall get up, move the tushy, and get. I thought I had a bucket full of.
Oh, that does not look good.
Move the tushy is what I'm gonna call
That's
this.
better.
Oh, I know where. Thou shall move. Moving the ones.
Patricia says that she wants to count for something, so you make sure you give her credit for making you.
Okay, well, you count. You counted. You counted, Mr. Patricia. You made me. Just because I know you were wrong, I know you made me. Can you believe that? When people say stuff like that, it's like, I made you. Girl.
I would be, damn, I thought my parents had something to do with that, but okay.
I know, right? Like, well, see, the way I see it, my mom decided one night to do the hanky with my dad. There's the cheesecloth. I found it. And so when she did the hanky-panky with my dad.
Don't say that on YouTube.
That's where I came. I came from that.
I think that's not allowed on YouTube.
Is it for real? Is it really? Well,
I'm waiting for my envelopes to come in.
where did you order them from?
The ones that you told me about.
Oh, remind me again because you know me. Oh,
Sure, for the ephemera.
yes. You know where my brain is? Oh my gosh. It's on Cookieville.
I'll do the fussy cutting later on those.
My brain is on
Bev, I have to tell you that paper, Stamperia, what's it called? Wonderland. This thing,
is it nice?
this one with the unicorns and stuff. I don't know, May. I've been looking at it because we're supposed to work on this together, but you know this does not say me all over it. some of it is nice, but
You don't like it?
well, maybe I can use the other side of the papers.
I think it's pretty.
It is, but yeah, I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna do it. So I decided I'm going. I'm always telling people to step out of their comfort zone. Guess what I'm gonna do?
Hold on a
I'm
second.
going to make something and add a lot of pink to it. May just shut me down. Where'd she go?
Sorry, I'm sorry. My son came in.
Oh, okay.
So
No
go
problem.
ahead.
So I'm thinking I'm gonna do a project and use not too much pink, more pink than I would usually use.
Hi, Saritas.
Because how can I tell people to step out of their comfort zone if I don't do it, right? So I need you to pray for me.
I'm gonna pray for you.
Are we done? No, Sarita.
We're not done. Not yet.
We are not done. We are what you call the slow crafters.
Yes, we're a little slow, but it's coming along. You know, we're getting there, Sarita.
So
Oh my God, I must have gotten. See, this is from the Tim Holtz, but see how that's crooked. See, that would drive me crazy because I know I pulled this out from the Tim Holtz. That's crooked, and I just can't. I can't.
Well, I had that issue today, and it's because the ones I did from that ephemera pack, the Craftal clock, some of them were purposely done crooked. I had to straighten them out. It was bothering me.
Yep. See, that's how this one is. It's perfectly cut crooked. I do like the wording on it, but it's cut crooked, and I can't have that. You know, we have to have perfection. That's just how it is.
We're never done.
Yes. How are you, Miss Aritas?
I like Miss Sarita. She gave me some important info yesterday. I like that.
¿De qué?
She did.
Dime. Vas a tener que decir. Tú sabes que somos.
Yes.
Me vas a tener.
This is gorgeous, this paper.
Oh, that's pretty. I like
Isn't that pretty?
I see that left hand side with the blues. That's beautiful.
Whoops.
No, the other side. Go back. That little corner right there where the blues are dark, right? Yeah.
I know, it's beautiful.
Yeah, see, that's
this one. There. It's on the same both sides.
What did you have for dinner?
Yeah, she missed the live. She had a family dinner today.
Oh.
She missed Katie's live. She usually goes.
See, I miss Katie. I didn't need to be like, now I feel like, oh no.
Okay, I'm gonna cut some of these so that I have them ready for my live with Bev.
Oh, I like that.
It's not gonna be this Saturday, it's gonna be the following one.
What paper is that?
This is Stamperia, mija.
The Wonderland? I would have not thought I liked it because of the unicorn. I'm not into unicorn.
Yeah, I'm not a unicorn fan either.
I like the dragonfly. I love
dragonflies. Mommy used to. Oh, that was her thing. I love this little piece right here.
Oh yes.
Yes, Miss Bev picked this for our live. Good. The next one I'm picking, I don't think she's gonna like it.
Good choice, Miss Bev.
The next one I pick is gonna be something I like. This is pretty.
It's pretty. I like it.
It's just I'm not used to. Yeah, and that's the thing. I gotta get used to working with stuff like this.
With light colors. See, that's my problem too. I'm not used to working with like really light colors.
Yeah.
I'm a grungy kind of girl.
It's just a little bit out of my comfort zone. That's okay. I can do it. Bev, I can do this.
You can do it, girl. You can do it. I've seen you work. You can do it.
Do it. I have to do it, or Bev is gonna hurt me.
Get her, Bev. Get her. What are you guys creating?
Huh?
What are you guys gonna create?
We are going to make a file folder journal.
Oh, that's right. The one you guys were. You're going on. You're completing it, right?
No, a file folder journal we're gonna do.
Oh, the journal.
Journal, yes. So it'll be nice because we'll have our journal and then we'll have your ephemera folder.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, two different things, but I told Katie about your file folder, your ephemera folder. And she's like, oh, that's so nice. I was like, yeah, she's talented.
Only on days of O, N, and Y.
So
Thank you for giving me that boost of confidence that I'm talented. Sometimes I forget to tell myself I can do that. I lose my mojo, and I think it's because it's stuff that happens, you know. Ahí está, otro. I put a button this time.
Wepa, done. No, we don't have to do something else. I have to do stuff that I am not comfortable with if I expect people to do the same. And I expect Bev to do the same.
Well, see, that's what happens. The other day, Rebecca was doing, I can't do prompts. I can't do prompts because I can't think that way. My brain doesn't think that way.
You can't do what?
Prompts.
Prompts? What's
Yeah,
that?
I mean, like when they sit here and they pull out stuff and they say, okay, make.
Oh, yeah. They tell you to use, yes, I know what you're talking about.
I can't do those.
I've never done it, so I don't know if I can.
Yeah, I can't do those. I'm totally like idiot right there when it comes to that.
This page I'm gonna cut in half because Mr.
That page is
Unicorn,
grungy. That bottom page is grungy.
this unicorn has to go. I'll
Yeah.
have to use the other side of it.
Oh, that grungy part, but that unicorn has to go.
I'm gonna cut it out. I love this. See, this is me all over.
Yeah, I like that. Where you put your hands, right where you were rubbing it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Until we get here. Then we get here, and this is an issue for me.
Yeah.
Liz, I see that Stamperia. I know, Nettie, right? I love my Stamperia, Nettie. It's bad.
Mm-hmm. It's a bad addiction. She's got more than I do.
It's bad.
It's so bad that people are so envious.
Yes. I've been criticized by some, saying that I'm selfish, that I buy it all, which is not true. You like it, Sarita? It's pretty, right? This is one of the older collections. I only have one.
Why? You don't have 3?
No.
What?
I do have 3 of some of them. Some, not all.
Oh, you disappointed me.
This one I like too. This is very pretty. This corner here. I love this.
Yeah.
I would cut it out just like this, all jagged all around here. Put this on a canvas. Ooh, love it.
Nettie, from what I understand, Maddie's having a sale. When is it? When is Maddie having her sale?
Yes, Maddie is having a sale this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 2 till who knows. There's been times that she and I, because I'm her last mod, and she and I stay late. Sometimes we stay till 1 Eastern time, and she's selling. And she does carry Stamperia paper. Which one are you looking for? Or you just want any Stamperia pad?
You know which one I want to see if she has is that new one from my boyfriend, Antonis Zanadakis. Um, what is it called? It's new one. Oy. Soul the Vagabond.
Oh, Sir Vagabond.
Sir Vagabond.
It's Sir Vagabond and Lady Vagabond. I have both of them. They're beautiful.
Yes. Okay. Well, if she has that, definitely I need to be like.
I think she was gonna order more.
Uh,
Yeah, I'll send you ladies the link. I'll send you the link because I usually send out links before we go on.
Mm-hmm.
And
that one I don't want to miss. It's Friday, and I get paid because we have USAA. Thank you, USAA. If you're a military veteran and you can get access to USAA, they're the best thing ever because when your payday falls on a holiday or on a weekend, you get like paid 2 days advance. Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes.
That's good. Yeah, her sales are amazing. They are fun, and she has the most amazing stuff, and she takes the time sometimes for ladies that don't know how to use certain products, and she will demo a product because not everybody knows about all products, and I like that she takes the time and will demo them, and she has swatches of some of the things that she has in her store. And what else? Oh, she has giveaways at the end of every night, and then on Tuesday, I believe, she has a giveaway just for the buyers, and it's usually something a little bit bigger than what she does during the weekend. But it's really nice.
I've heard by Bevy. I saw her haul.
Yeah.
Like, oh yes. Mm-hmm.
And Maddie is a sweet, sweet person. I'm telling you, guys will like her. She's got a heart of gold, and her daughter. Oh my God, her daughter is amazing. She does some beautiful pieces. Her daughter. They're very talented, and that's why she started her channel.
Because of her daughter?
For her daughter, yeah. Her daughter's autistic. And she loves color. But I feel blessed knowing her.
Well, I'm definitely
I think you guys would like her.
I get paid, so well, I don't. Eric does, but it's the same. His money is my money.
Yes, she is a Christian, Sarita. Mm-hmm. She, we mods were very protective of Madison, which is her daughter, because we have gotten some trolls.
What?
Some people that have come to start trouble on her channel, and
no, wait a minute, get out of here.
Yeah, we have to watch the chat real careful because her daughter can read, and it's not pretty. So it's something that she has 5 of us, I think 4 of us that I can think of. My brain is not working right now. And when we're on, we monitor that chat so that we make sure that nothing's going on. But we have such a blast. Oh my God, we have so much fun. I get teased on a lot because when I make mistakes. But it's fun. And it's all in good fun.
I can't believe it. Idiots that comes out there and they attack a child.
Yeah. Well, they don't attack her, but I mean, she's had messages sent to her sometimes with, just ridiculousness. But people do come in knowing that her daughter's there, and it's just ugly. Mm-hmm. People can be so ugly.
That's unacceptable.
Yes, Patricia, exactly. I feel the same way about May. I feel very blessed knowing her. People go through things, and we learn the hard way that sometimes we need to be careful who we let in our circles.
Mm-hmm.
May and I have learned that the hard way.
Yes, ma'am. We've gotten people that we all know. can be trifling.
Yep. Oh, Nettie, yeah, if you go live, that's awesome because it helps. It's nice when you show what you buy in places, and
It does help.
yeah, the store that they have, it's for her daughter.
It helps. It helps. Well, it not only helps her business, but it also encourages her daughter, gives her something to look forward to.
I agree. I've met so many people that in this community that are very good people, and I've met some that are not so great, but you live and learn, and I'm not gonna let those people change who I am, for sure. I like me. I like who I am. Yes, my circle has definitely gotten smaller, and I know who I can trust and who I can't trust. Once my trust is broken, it's kind of hard to get it back, because if I tell you something and I want you to keep it between me and you, it has to stay between us,
Yes, my circle. I have a hard time trusting people because I've been burned so many times. So many times, and y'all lady knows how many times I've given people opportunities and they just take it and they just
Yep.
they make milkshake mud out of it.
But I've learned with these new people that I have met, these ladies, that there are some good people in the world.
There is. There's a lot of good ladies that I've met. Especially in your group. I mean, your group of ladies are really nice.
Oh, I love my group. Anybody that knows me knows I brag about my ladies because they make my group, and it is true because members are the ones that make your group. If you have members that just like to look for trouble and bring drama, that's where your group is going to become.
Or trying to use your group to grow themselves,
Exactly. But when you have a group of ladies and gentlemen, because I do have some men in the group that really like the group and just, are there to have fun and, empower one another, I love that.
Yeah. I know that there's people that tries to use the groups to benefit their end game, which is their end game is to grow themselves, and then that's a problem. But from what I'm seeing in your group, you got a nice group of very nice ladies that are.
Yeah, what I love is when somebody posts, even if it's not their style or something that they may not like a lot, they go in there and they make that person feel good because they work so hard and it turned out well. And then, not to say that it's always been perfect, because I've had some troublemakers come in, but I remove them right away. Oh, Patricia, I feel the same way. Thank you.
What'd she say?
She said, I'm so happy to have met you, Liz.
Oh, that's sweet. Miss Patricia's a sweetheart.
See, Stephanie, that's my problem, that, I trust people because I want them to see that I'm not the, I don't want to call myself a good person because we all try to be good, I think. Some of us more than others. And I do try to trust everybody, but some people, it just doesn't always work out that way.
And you just have to be careful too on how. I mean, I've been burned so many times. You just have to be so careful.
Yep. But I do love my group. I take a lot of pride in it.
Let me tell you, it takes a lot of work to have a group.
It does take a lot of work.
It's not something that is easy, and you guys put a lot of work into that group.
And I have some great admins that are working hard now that help me out, and it makes a big difference.
It's not to do what you do. You welcome everybody. You have challenges. You have swaps. You have this, and you have a lot going on. And so for that to be going on, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's not easy.
I agree. It is.
It's like what's that? Cheetos. It's not easy being. Not easy being cheesy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not easy being, you know, in charge of a group and making sure everything runs smoothly. It's not always going to run smoothly, but for the most part, I think that you do a good job.
Yeah, no, there's always going to be, you know, that one person or two people here and there where you're going to have an issue. But for the most part, I can't complain, you know. Like I said, I mean, the very beginning was tough because I had my biggest problem was one person that with the swaps. She was upset because this is how I feel about the swaps. Swaps to me is if you get involved in a swap, you have to understand that you're getting into something that you don't know the person that you're getting from, if they're a beginner or if they're, you know, experienced in crafting. So you have to go in with the mindset that whatever comes your way, you're going to have to accept it. Granted, a lot of times we get something that's not our expectation. But at the end of the day, I still appreciate what was done because I know they took their time to make that for me. Not everybody feels that way because they feel that they took some saliva and pasted it together and they called it a day. I don't see it that way. I see it that a lot of them don't know about products, don't know about glues. You know, it's a process for some people learning. You know, we're not all experienced. So I had one lady tell me that she was, you know, and that she had been kind of let down in some swaps and all this. And I said, well, you know, it's expected, you know, that basically it came down to the point that she told me that she wanted that she would let me know if what she got was not what she expected and would let me know so that I can talk to the person.
It doesn't work out.
And I said, that's not going to happen because I'm not going to judge somebody's work. I said, because what's beautiful to them may not be beautiful to you.
Right.
What's beautiful to you may not be beautiful to them.
And art is in the eye of the beholder.
Exactly. Long story short, when you join a swap, you always have to go with the mentality. You get what you get. And if it's not great, you still say you like it, you appreciate it, you thank the person because they did put work into it. We don't know how long it took them. It may look like it took them 5 minutes to make.
And sometimes not everyone has the same craft supplies, the same quality of stuff that you and I have. I mean, you've been collecting for years. You know, you have a certain taste to certain products. I have a certain, well, you and I have the same taste on products. But for the most part, a lot of people can't afford Stamperia or Finnabar or Tim Holtz.
Exactly.
Or any of these other high brand products that we use. It doesn't mean that their quality of work, because I've seen people that don't have this stuff and make beautiful projects. Because they work with what they have and they make beautiful pieces of work. But they can't afford what we have. They would love to afford it, and imagine if they could afford it, what they would create. But art is in the eye of the beholder, and we have to give them credit for at least making the attempt.
And one thing I will never, ever, ever do is tell someone that their work is not good enough. Ever. To me, when someone is just starting, you tell them how nice it is, and that's encouragement for them to do better the next time. Because the more negative you are towards their work, the less they're going to want to do it, the less effort they're going to put into it. And nobody wants to hear that their work is bad.
Right. And not only that, it's discouraging. It's very discouraging.
Yeah.
When you begin.
And maybe they're not, but I'm not the one to sit there and say that they took 5 minutes to do something when it may have taken them 2 days, 3 days to do.
Yeah. And Sarita said the same thing. Unless you don't get anything, I get burned twice sending and not receiving. So I just hope they get blessed. Right. And that's the same thing. I've been burnt that way too. It's just like now with these ATC cards. I don't normally put myself I don't do swaps for many reasons. One, because it takes a lot of work to do them, and I often don't have that kind of work, that time. But
Yeah.
I don't do it to expect grand things. If you're going in with the mentality that you're expecting a Picasso, Leonardo da Vinci, or Michelangelo work of art, then you are in the wrong
exactly.
What do you call it? The wrong group, the wrong swap. Because your mentality is that you're expecting a work of art that is probably you're going to be let down immediately, because it's not Picasso, it's not Michelangelo, and it's not Leonardo da Vinci. But if you go in with the mentality that you're just encouraging someone else to create, and you're giving yourself that inspiration to also create, and you're meeting another fellow crafter, then you're both growing together. Now, if you get burnt, then scratch that person off.
Exactly. And I've had to do that. I've had to remove people from the group for not submitting their swaps. And what I do now with my swaps, I don't run them like I used to. What I do is, if you sign up, before anything is mailed out, your picture has to be sent to me of your finished item. And then only those that have submitted me a picture get to swap. Anybody else that signed up and didn't do a project does not participate. And that's the way I found that it worked. It worked with my last one, and that's how I'm going to continue to do it. Wow. Exactly, Bev. You can't judge by what other people get. And the whole thing of goodies, to me, and I put it in all of my swaps, just because you send extras, don't expect extras, because not everybody has the same pocket. And it's like May was saying, we have been collecting stuff for years. So we are able to share and whatever. Some people may have just been starting and don't have as much stuff that they've collected over the years to share.
Right. Now I have, I've been burnt by swaps where people don't send, or, they send late, like 2 months later.
And me, I'm guilty of not sending a swap because things have gotten crazy in my life. And that's why I did the picture thing. I said, because, I have to hold myself accountable too. If I don't have a project to submit, I shouldn't send it out and I shouldn't receive something. And that's the truth. Right. So that's what I do now. And it worked out great. So what happens is everybody gets a project. You don't know who it is that you're going to be swapping with, but I know who you're going to get. And I like that little surprise.
Yeah. At least you know what you're doing. See, not there's some groups out there, they don't even know what the heck they're doing.
Hi, Clint.
Hey, Clint. Hey, Aaron. Yeah. I just, like I said, this is my first swap in for a long time. And I'm excited about doing it. And it's Rebecca,
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not really doing it to get anything back in return. I'm just doing it just to have something to do.
Mm-hmm.
It's just to enjoy something, to make, it's forcing me to make something. Literally, it's forced me to make something.
I like swaps. I like getting I like the different types of art and just seeing everybody's work up front.
Yeah. Well, this is pushing me. This is really legit has pushed me to make something.
Yeah.
Because honestly,
we got to get May back into action. She is amazing. Those of you that have not seen her craft,
Oh, thank you.
she
I haven't
makes
been crafting much.
beautiful things. I'm looking forward to those digis.
I want to start working on that next week.
Yes.
I told Eric I'm going to work on that because, I buy all these digis that are just not worth it. You buy all this and pay all this money and you get it. It's not even,
And we don't mean that about everybody.
Yeah, no, there's digis out there. I got thousands of digis, to be honest, and I mean, and I got probably, I hate to even calculate, probably a couple $100 worth of digis that I bought from people because I like to support people.
Yep.
But not everyone should be making digis. That's all I gotta say.
Not everybody should be making digis.
Yeah. Not everyone should be making digis.
I have a few things May has done and sent me, and I am in awe of her talent. They are displayed in my crafting for all to see. Yep. I have a baby shoe she made.
I know you got one of my. What wasn't my first?
Yeah, it's away. It's packed.
That's right. I remember that was like a long time ago, girl.
Yes, it was.
A long time ago.
That was for something that you were doing. Oh, your Patreon, people, when you had Patreon.
Yeah, that was like a long time ago.
I was excited. I got my baby shoe.
That was in 2017.
Yep.
That was a long time ago. That was a long time ago.
Yep.
Back when I used to make a lot of projects.
Yeah, so I'm hoping now next week I'm going to put a swap in the group since the challenge is going on. And I want to start doing that again, putting a swap in every 2 weeks. But I give my swaps a month because people do other swaps in other groups and everybody has time.
Yeah, I've seen that they don't give the other people the time to create, or they just assume. I was in one group when I first came back.
Yeah.
And that's what they basically did. They did swaps in that group. I didn't know when I went in that that's mainly what they did.
I love the swaps because that's how I've gotten to know people in the group more. Like Tina and I, we're best friends, and we met over a swap.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we met through a swap, and ended up liking all the same things, and it's amazing. When she shops, she sees something and she's like, "Oh, this will like this." I do the same, and it's amazing.
All right.
May I met through watching somebody else.
Yeah, another crafter.
We won't mention that.
Yeah, no, for sure. Stephanie says, "Hey y'all, I have a craft question for you veterans. I don't like Aline's oh yes, girl.
Oh no, that's
it. Toss it. Tacky glue. What glue do you recommend?"
Well, I don't use Fabri-Tac because it has acetone, and I usually have my nails done.
It eats your nails. If you don't want your nails done, this is what this does to you. It eats through your nails.
Yeah, because the acetone messes up. I haven't used the Bear part, the glue, but I have a bottle that May sent me. But there is also a glue that I like.
Which one?
It's called Reptile.
Oh, I've never seen that.
I love it. I love Reptile glue. It works really fast, and it's probably like the Bear Art glue that you're holding.
See, this one I like. I have, and there's a video on my YouTube. I tested several to include the Art Glitter Glue, which you pay like $16.99. It does not ship in the wintertime. That's a big con. Because it freezes up. And so if you live in a cold area, you might as well just give up on that. People swear by it. I'm sorry. I don't swear by it because I saw it work. Aline works.
I don't like Aline's because after a while too, it comes
apart.
Yeah, it does.
This barely art. You get several tips because this tip is washable. It comes off. And I'm sorry, Liz. I sent Liz it and I forgot to send her the tips.
Yeah, I like art glitter glue, but I'm not. If the paper is too thin, I agree, it warps. It
Work.
has to be good cardstock that you use it on. I'm not gonna badmouth it, but for thinner papers, I wouldn't even use it on my Stamperia.
Yeah, it warps Samperia because
I would not. Yeah,
I
it
don't.
has to be a good cardstock.
Yeah, I don't use cheap paper. Normally, if I'm using cardstock, it's normally a thick grade cardstock. I don't like cheap.
Yeah,
I don't like cheap anything.
and your adhesive score tape is. I
Score,
love score tape.
the Score Tape brand, you have to get the Score Tape brand. Like
Yeah.
I
Don't get the cheap ones. People swear by the Dollar Tree. No.
no. If you want, this is it. If you're putting your work out there, that's your name. At the end of the day, that is your name. And if you are selling your piece, I don't, but if you're selling or plan to sell it or you're making a commission, work, you need to make sure that the products that you're using is quality brand.
Yeah.
And you don't want Dollar Tree score tape. Like I know that it's the most
tempting.
affordable, but it's a small. I saw it today at Dollar Tree. It's a smaller roll than this for $1. This little roll here might cost me about $4 at Amazon, and you can buy the big pack of it. And I think it's like 5 or 6 rolls.
Yeah, that's what I get.
Yeah, I do too. And it's like $25 when they put it on sale. Sometimes you can get it cheaper when they put it.
Yeah. You constantly have to be checking, but score tape is the one to go to. Aleene's Craft Tacky Glue, I don't recommend it. I really, if you can change it to either the Bear Glue or Reptile Glue, I would do that. If you want Fabri-Tac, people swear by it. I've never used it.
Yeah, I have used, and even though this eats through my nails, what you do if you have the acrylic nails, that's great. It's not going to eat through your nails.
Oh, girl, well, you've come to the right place, Stephanie, because May and I have tried all the glues.
And we're picky about it. We're very picky.
Are.
And I'm not
going to use this as glue.
Never use. Yep. Nope. Don't ever.
Don't use this as glue, no matter who tells you what. No.
Nope. No.
This is not a glue.
No.
And a lot of people use it as a glue. No. It's glue. It's for accents. It's for you to have like that glass finish on top of things. That's what it's for. Not to glue your stuff.
Yeah.
Another thing that I do like to use on my metals.
Medium, gel medium, yes. Mm-hmm.
And make sure that it's the heavy gel medium or 3D medium gel matte. Because those are awesome.
Yes. I also use don't ever use E6000 for metals. I used to use that a lot. One, it takes too long to dry.
And it's toxic.
It's very toxic. And if you have a family history of cancer, it's not good for you. You have to be in a very well ventilated area. Now, I use for metals, like she said, the 3D gel mediums. Fabri-Tac works great for metals. Prima has one that I use. And I like Prima.
No, I like Prima too.
And this is my other one is packed up, but this is a 3D gloss gel, but they also have the heavy gel. And then of course the Golden it's another brand that you can.
Golden's a very good brand because I've used Prima and Golden. The thing is I get more for my money with Golden.
Right.
That's the only difference.
And you can use your coupons.
Yes. And you know what? Let me get you ladies the link to the Reptile Glue so you can see what I'm talking about, because they're all saying I never heard of it.
Me either. I'm curious because curiosity killed the cat when it comes to glues.
Yeah, May and I have tested tons of glue.
Yes, and that's another thing that we're picky about. Paper cutters, picky about it.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be.
You have to. Yes.
Yeah. You have to get yourself out there, and you need to make sure that if you're using something, that it's a good quality. You don't want to put I understand budgets. Trust me, I understand budgets. but I'm just picky. And if I'm going to use something, it better be good. It better be good. That's all I gotta say.
Okay, so here's the link for the reptile glue, ladies.
Where?
Oops, your comment is too long. Why did they do that?
Huh?
It's not letting the reptile glue go through.
Is it YouTube probably?
Yeah, YouTube is now doing a lot of stuff I hear. Let me see if it'll let me share this one.
Who is it by? I mean, where does it? Is it on Amazon?
It's on Amazon and it's called Reptile. It has, when you look at it, you'll see that it's almost like an alligator's eye on the thing. I use that one too. I use the Lenco pH adhesive glue for my journaling. I do use that. I don't know how else to share this because it's...
Send it to me on Facebook. Maybe I can post it.
Oh yeah, let me send it to you on Messenger. What? I'm gonna send it to you on Messenger, but I can show you.
The Lenco pH adhesive glue is good for book binding.
Yeah, for book binding.
Yeah.
Not for your paper.
Yeah, I use that for the book binding the spine. Putting the spine in, that's what I use for
guys, this is what it looks like. The reptile glue. And this is an 8-ounce bottle, 8.5-ounce bottle.
And of course, everyone's gonna have their personal preference.
Mm-hmm.
We're all gonna have a personal preference. This is our personal preference, and everyone else is gonna have a personal. I don't suggest. I know it's cheap at Walmart, and I know you can get Eileen's at Dollar Tree because I've seen lots of little blue bottles here. But I'm telling you right now, save yourself the $1 and get yourself good glue. Good glue.
Yeah, and I don't keep my bottles in their original glue, just the art glitter glue. I tend to buy the little ones with the little needles and things like that.
Oh, I just saw some at Hobby Lobby with little needles and the you know the little tip that that art glitter has, that little metal split. I just saw some at Hobby Lobby for $2.99. I didn't get it because of course I have the barely art.
Mm-hmm.
That already has a bottle. You know.
See, it let you share it. It wouldn't let me share it.
I don't know why. It's
maybe because it's your channel.
Yeah, it's a YouTube thing.
Yeah, they're getting very picky about what we're allowed to share and stuff.
Let's see.
So yeah, the Lenco, I like it for the chipboard part of the book. But not the pages, like when you're doing your signatures.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
You know what we should do one day, May mm-hmm. on our channel is go on with our favorite products for these like our rulers and glues and things like that and tapes.
Mm-hmm. Because
would you guys like to see something like that?
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome, Sarita.
Yes, you're welcome. It makes a huge difference. Trust me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what products you use when you're gonna make something for yourself, or especially if you're gonna gift something or you're going to sell something where someone is paying you, you have to think about the products you use. Don't just use something that you're gonna stick, because then what's gonna happen is you're gonna get a bad reputation because someone's gonna go and say, I bought this from so-and-so and look what happened.
Yeah. Just like someone sent you Dollar Tree stuff.
Yeah, I paid, and I got butchered in her group by apparently 2 people actually that are in my group and know me, and still they badmouthed me along with her.
I'm sure.
Hey, Laura.
I'm sure they probably did. Hey, Laura.
You know, maybe they didn't know it was me she was talking about, but yeah. she sent me a whole bunch of Dollar Tree stuff when that's not what she offered in her package.
No. And I saw
And
it.
I messaged her privately, didn't make it public. She made it public. I
Yeah,
can make her look ugly,
yep, and she was pretty
but I
nasty.
won't do that.
And she was pretty nasty because I saw what she sent Liz,
Mhm.
and I saw the messages, and she was. And if Liz
Yeah,
wanted to
she
be
used a
nasty,
nice curse word on me.
yes, it was pretty shocking.
And through all of it, May saw it, and I showed it to another person, Amanda, and not once did I curse at her
Nope.
or was
She's
rude.
very professional about it too.
I can't say her name here because it couldn't start something big,
Yeah, that's not.
but
Yeah,
I will never buy from her. And if someone asks me about her, I'll tell them I don't recommend her.
right. And I'd be the same way because never in a conversation was Liz rude to her. She said and she's entitled to say what she said because if you're paying for something with that heavy price, you expect quality, not Dollar Tree junk.
Exactly.
I would have spoken up. Whew. In a heartbeat.
It would have been a very easy fix because all the person had to say was, "Oh, I left some things out," or "Send me that back and I'll fix it," or "I made a mistake." My thought was that she, it was a mistake. She didn't mean to send me that. It was for somebody else. And that's what I honestly thought because that I don't want to go to a bad judgment right away. So I reached out to her and it got out ugly fast on her side.
Very fast, too fast actually, because she was pretty nasty. If I was her, I mean, reading what she sent Liz and knowing that this person is in the business, I'd be like, yeah.
And Stephanie, you know what? I don't mind Dollar Tree because I shop at Dollar Tree, honestly. But if that's what you're gonna send me, then say it.
That's what you need to post.
Exactly. That's not what she posted.
Mm-mm.
And anybody that knows me, I shop from everybody and never once have I had a problem with one person that I buy from. This lady was just out of control and it was a lot of money. It was over 100 after shipping and everything. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, even I would have been barking. And that's the thing is that, you get people like that to do things like that, and it's like it was a sour note for people.
And then to badmouth me, like I can really, really mess her up and post the back and forth because I took screenshots of everything. Every single thing that we discussed, her and I took screenshots of. But I'm not going to do that because that's not the kind of person I am. But it was not pretty.
Mm-mm. No, I saw the conversation. I was like, what?
I don't know if you do. She's not from any of the sales that we go to.
No,
it's not any of our ladies that sell live. No, we're good.
No, she's not in Liz's group either.
No, she's not in my group either.
Yeah.
Exactly, Stephanie. That's what I say. And everything can be solved if you talk like adults.
Yeah, and not with vulgar. Not with vulgar. That lady came out like, oh. She was very vulgar.
Is that who I think it is? Oh, I don't know. Sarita, you have to message me on Facebook. I'll tell you if it is or not.
Look, we sat here, we made background in 3 hours and 6 cards. And this one I'm sending it to you, Liz. Look.
I love it. It's so pretty. Live your life.
Yep, live your life.
Oh, I love that.
Sometimes you forget to live your life because you're always so in tune. She's in tune. The other day, her sugar dropped.
Yeah. I'm learning lessons, ladies. I'm learning lessons the hard way, but I'm learning them.
Yes, her sugar dropped, and she does everything for everyone else. And if you haven't subscribed to her channel, she has a YouTube channel too that she forgets to mention.
Yeah, I do forget. Katie reminded me today too. She said, "Just pop in your channel."
Yeah, pop in your channel. Thank you, Sunny. Pop in your channel. Pop it in. And pop in your group.
Oh yeah.
Let me put that in.
I think all my ladies here are in my group. Oops, wrong number.
Yeah, people who are vulgar are just ignorant people. They aren't smart enough to know how to be a dog. Exactly. Exactly. You don't need to use that tone when someone's being nice to you. You know, Now, don't get me wrong, because there's been people that are vulgar to start with, but in my days before I became a Christian, I would have flipped the cord on you. If she had used that tone on me, in my days before I became a Christian, I probably would have been like.
That's my channel, guys. No, let me tell you something. If she would have caught me a few years ago, she would not have the list that is list today.
Yeah.
A few years back, it would have been pretty ugly.
Right?
It would have been pretty ugly.
And I'm telling you, I did business in that. I didn't know. And I didn't even know that had happened because I honestly, the only groups I'm active right now has been Leticia's group, Bevy's group, and Liz's group. I'm not normally active in other people's group.
Yeah, I know. I've never seen May so active. She's in my group a lot now. I love it.
Yeah, I'm never normally one to pay attention to what's going on. I mean, I've been added to groups and I don't even know I've been added now. That one particular group she's talking about, I joined it because part of buying something you signed up for that group, but I don't even know what's going on a daily basis because I just don't go in. It gets lost in the group world. There's so many groups and so many posts and so many people, and I just get lost and I don't have time to look at groups. Mm-hmm. So when that happened, I'm like, what?
Yeah, she didn't see it, and she's in that ladies group.
Yeah.
She went searching for it and she found it.
Yeah. Right. And then I found it, and then I had to keep digging to see what Liz was like. Oh yeah, that's pretty nasty. That kid does not. I asked Liz, I said, "Is this what your kid's supposed to be?" And she's like, "That's not what I got." And I'm like, "Well, that's crappy."
Mm-hmm.
She showed me what she got, and I was like, "Wow."
Yep. Thank you, Patricia. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
So tomorrow night, May and I are gonna go live because I want to do my giveaway for the ladies that came to my first live, and we're gonna do some crafting and stuff.
And just make sure you click on. I pinned it, so make sure you go. It's gonna be in your channel, right? On your channel, right?
Yeah, on my channel.
Yes, make sure you guys put it the link to her YouTube.
I was supposed to do it this past Saturday, but Bev went boxing Friday, so Saturday we couldn't go live.
Bev was boxing. Yes, Bev was boxing.
Bev was boxing on Friday, and she was having some kind of pains.
She was having. She had some. I would have been boxing too. I'll be honest.
Patricia, did you catch May's channel, the live where we went together and we were having fun? We were no flips, no tricks, no mods.
Yes, we had a blast. Oh, I had so many people sending me messages about.
Me too. I mean, we had a blast on that video.
And it was true too. We were just having honest fun, but we were also
it was nice and clean and nobody got hurt.
Nope, nobody got hurt. But we were also letting people know, Don't be judging us for what we shop. Don't be, if you see me on a sale and you see what I'm buying, don't go in there and judge. Don't be, that's none of your business.
Exactly.
Where do I get the money?
Yes, Bev is a crazy woman. We had to cancel our live for the following day, and I couldn't do my giveaway, so I'm gonna do it tomorrow night. Oh, well, you could go back and watch it, Sarita. It's funny. If you need a good laugh anytime, go in.
Yeah, watch
I even talk about my addiction to Stamperia.
Yeah, she
I
talks
finally admit it.
She admitted she has an issue. She has a problem. She admitted, guys. She openly admitted she has a Stamperia problem.
Yes. It was fun. Patricia said she was there. She laughed so much that night. Yes, we had fun. That's what I like to do. I like to go on and just for us to have fun. Did I just see a pink unicorn in your hand, May?
Okay, did you not see what I did with it? I got it at Dollar Tree. And look, there's different shapes, but I just got the ones because they're good for your gel press too.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
But
what are you doing with that?
I used it to make lines with it because it makes perfect lines. See that? It's a silicone.
Oh, that is amazing.
And so I saw it when I was at the register, and I'm like, oh, I gotta have that because it'll work great with the gel press.
Yes,
you're
so right.
And you stamp it. Watch. Let me see. Something that
A black unicorn is better than a pink one, if you ask me. Oh, I love that little map thing you have.
Look, I just put lines on there.
That is awesome. I need one.
You need one? You want me to go back and get you one?
Yeah, if you could find one.
Look, and it has this one.
Oh, that is so cool. That looks
and
like
they had little Easter egg ones too.
An Easter egg.
Yeah, little Easter ziggly. Look at that. See? So great for your gel press. For $1, hey.
For $1, that's not bad. And it won't even ruin your gel plate, ladies.
No.
If you have a Dollar Tree, go hunt for those things.
Yes. I found it, and it's supposed to be, let me show you what it's called. It's a silicone brush cleaner. It's a brush cleaner.
Oh, it's for the makeup brushes.
Yeah.
Well, my beautiful friends, I have to go because I have to take my medication.
Yes, and you need to eat.
Yeah, and I need to get up early because I have to go live with Rosie tomorrow or she's going to strangle me.
And I need to go. I need to get up early too. I got my cards done. So guys, thank you so much for joining me. I got all my cards done. We're supposed to submit 2, so I got all these done.
I had fun as usual. Yeah, Stephanie. She'll sell it for you for 100.
What is she selling for 100?
She'll sell it to you for 100. Oh my God.
I'll put some double decimals on there.
Tell me, girls, who is enabling who here?
Not me.
May is the enabler.
Not me.
She is the greatest enabler on earth.
Nope. Liz, I'm sending you these, but make sure you get the edges of these around here. I didn't do the edges.
Okay, no problem. I love those.
And I just kind of decorated just one for you.
I love that one. That one I'm going to put up on a frame with some of my other stuff that I've gotten. So, my beautiful friends, many blessings. Good night.
Good night, Miss Sherry. I didn't see you here, Miss Sherry. Sherry Baldy, guys.
She must have just come in. I didn't see her.
Yeah, Sherry Baldy is very super duper talented. She has her own stamp and digi and fabric and nail art and I don't know, everything out there.
She sounds busy.
Yeah, Sherry Baldy's. But many of you guys probably know who she is, but yeah, you guys have to go check her out too. Check out Miss Sherry. How are you?
Been here, she says.
She's been here. Oh, I'm sorry I didn't see you.
No, sorry. We were talking about glues and
we were so entertained with glues
and stuff.
Yes.
All right, my guys. I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna go have coffee and coffee. Yes. Check
How
out
is Ezekiel working?
my what?
Ezekiel.
Great. I slept last night. I
Good.
slept. And you don't even want to know what time I got up.
Well, good. You needed it. You lost a lot of sleep.
Yes, yes. Patricia says she's a huge Sherry Baldy fan. Oh, hey, Miss Teresa.
Sherry needs to join my group and sell her stuff there.
Yeah, Miss. Post a link to your group.
Oh, let me
Join this group so you can post a link to your digis and your fabric and your nails and all the other stuff. She sells everything. She has stamps from her besties girls. They're all inspired by her daughters and her granddaughters. You're a Sherry. There, look, see? Sherry Baldy, huge Sherry Baldy fan. Laura Kai. Yo, you're not late, Miss. Look, I did this for Rebecca's swap. You have, oh, that's right. You have new diamond painting. And you have coloring books too. I remember that now.
That's my group, Sherry. Oh, I have 3 new member requests.
Woohoo!
Whoa, I need to get in there and fix that.
And they're saying hi, Sherry.
Oh, Sherry Baldy already joined.
Oh, Sherry, then you need to just post your stuff.
Already joined. Okay, there's just one person here that I have to check out that I don't know, but.
Thank you, Laura. They're for the swap for Rebecca's group. Supposed to be 2, but I couldn't, I can't decide which 2, so she's going to get what I just put out, I'm just going to, I don't know,
All right, I don't know who this is. I got to check this out.
You, Teresa. Teresa's like me.
Me? Who is that? Her? No.
Oh, Teresa says she just joined.
Oh, okay. I have to check this other person out. I'm not sure who they are. Oh, wow.
Is Teresa? You're under Teresa in Facebook, isn't it?
I have a Marge West from May's channel.
That's Miss Marge. That's my love from Canada.
She must be watching because I don't see her in the chat.
Oh no, Miss Marge is right there. I see her. She's my love from Canada.
And I have Teresa approved.
Yep, Marge West.
Thank you, ladies.
She's my Canadian bestie over there.
All right, let's see here. Let's give them a welcome.
And she's got a challenge on a bottle. And Sharon says she's hoping to open up her farm again. Yes, because I don't know how she makes time for all that stuff that she does. She makes her own, I think, candles and jellies, and I don't know how she does it. Yes, and guys, Liz has her YouTube channel. Let me pin all the her YouTube channel and her Facebook. You guys need to go.
Wow, a lot of ladies just joined. Thank you, ladies.
Check it out, guys. Check it out. That's the group that I'm posting my work. If you guys follow me and want to see some of my work, that's where I'm posting. I don't normally share on other groups. I really don't. I don't. I don't.
And she's one of my admins.
Yes. I'm also Bevy's admin. So Bevy's also got a group too. Becky, I'm on one of her. I'm not one to share on people's group because I just don't normally have time to do all that. And sometimes you post in other people's group and they're finicky about it and they're, having a hissy fit and,
Nice. Well, I had quite a few ladies that left my group then because my number went up to 443. So that means I lost a few members.
Yeah, you did because you had 440. You had 447 the other day.
Mm-hmm. That's okay. I have a feeling I know who they are. They can go.
Huh.
Like I said, don't need troublemakers.
Yes. Oh, thank you, Miss Marge. I just did the background video, so you'll have to check the beginning of it, how I decided to do the background on this. Yep. Oh, and let me show you, before we get off, the file folder. But this is going to be a special for Liz's group. So here's our file folder. I'll give you guys a little sneak peek of the file folder. Let me put myself here on the bigger camera. So here's our file folder, and this is going to be for Liz's group. So if you're in Liz's group, we'll put all the little measurements over there so that y'all have it ready. But see that? How it opens up. I have magnets on here already laid out.
Oh, yes, we're going to do this. I can't wait. I'm excited to make this.
And then that one goes there. And then this one goes to this. And there's that.
I'm going to lose you because I'm traveling. Oh, you're traveling now, Teresa?
That goes to this here. Who's traveling?
Teresa. She said, I may lose you because I am traveling.
And then that one goes here. You see that? It has a magnet. And then
Commenting and giving thumbs up is nice, especially for the people sharing their art, Sarita.
yes, and then that goes there. And that one goes there. That goes there.
May, I'm going to leave you because I got to take my meds. But
Yes,
I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, okay?
Yes.
All right, my loves. Mwah.
There it goes. Okay, so the measurements and all that, once I get it all, it's going to be, I'll put it in a file in Liz's group so y'all can go and check it out over there on Liz's group. Yes, this is going to be, there's a lot of cutting and a lot of measuring, but I think it's going to be really, really pretty once we get it all, figured out. It's going to be really, really pretty. I think, my personal opinion, I think it'd be pretty. And then it'll close up like that. Yeah. So, yep. All right, my friends. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go drink group. Yeah, I'm going to go drink group. Join Liz's group. Join Bevy's group. And it's Bevy's Crafty Plan on Facebook if you like crafty stuff. So again, Bevy's Craft. Let me get the link to that. Hold on. Here's the two groups y'all need to join. Hold up. Ooh, I like that paper trimmer. Yes, thank you. Okay, hold on. Thank you. I like that. I'll have to check it when I get off of here. Okay, hold on. I gotta get coffee because my Bevy's Crafty Plan. Join it. Here's Bevy's. And there's Bevy's YouTube link. Yeah, subscribe to her YouTube. There's Bevy's, and there's her group. And she did go watch the video she did today. She did a beautiful planner spread. If you're into planners, beautiful. Okay. Here's the other one. Oops. Here's Liz's groups. Here's Liz's group. Those are the two groups. Highly recommend. Yeah, and Bevy's on Instagram too. So make sure y'all go over there, hit her up, and follow her there. Well, my friends, I need coffee. Like I need to refuel, and I need to energize myself again. I'm out of energy. And I need to get my Instagram. Yes. Thank you, Miss Bevy, for putting that in there. Check her out. I suggest you guys check out. She also has Patreon. She has Instagram. She's got her YouTube and her group. And she's got this beautiful planner she did today. It was so pretty. So pretty. So make sure you guys go over there, hit her up, and subscribe to her channel. Support our friends. And you're very welcome, sweetie. All right, my friends, I'm going to get out. I need some coffee. I'll catch you. I'll try to see. Oh, yes. I think Liz. See, this is why I need a planner. Because I need to keep track of everything. And I feel so bad that I missed a YouTube thing today with yeah. So tomorrow, I think Liz said something. We're going to her channel. I have to get it with Liz and find out the time. But I'll be over there. Make sure you guys subscribe to Liz's and click on the little bell. The bell will notify you whenever she goes live. That'll let you know so that you're notified that she's going live. I'm gonna get off of here because I sound like I'm like doped up and I'm not. I'm just dragging. Good. I'm glad you subscribed to her. Yes, check out that YouTube, the video she did today. She's got lots of planner ones, but the one she did today, her spread was so beautiful, and the messages that she was putting out was very inspiring and motivating too as well. So check her out, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Don't miss out. You don't know what we're gonna do. We just don't know. So catch you guys next time, guys. Bye.